and gentlemen, I am back. It is March 17th. Give me some hype music, Doug. I don't want to hear no more bagpipes.
Knocking on heaven's
Party.
door.
Let's party, everybody. It's a happy holidays from us here. We've already been dipping into the Guinness and Irish whiskey. And good morning. It's so good to be back. I want something. Where's the beats? Where's the life? Where's the energy?
We were consumed with the bagpipe drones.
I got something here.
Go. Play.
Oh, it's too slow. Oh, my gosh.
All right, well, listen, I want to get the show started because we got so much planned today. I'm going to talk very fast because I got to get out of here at 10:10.
10:10.
Yeah.
Really
Oh,
coming up here.
thank you all. Matt, are we live? Is everything going? What is
We're
going on?
live. We're
What is this?
cooking. We got producer Tori in the house. We're ready.
I feel like you guys,
They
weren't ready.
they weren't ready.
I
They
was
weren't.
not ready
They were
yet.
like
I was saluting.
almost.
We're
like-
piping.
I mean, like,
No, but what I'm saying is,
We were piping hot.
first of all, Eric the bagpiper is here. Thank you very much. What was that you were playing? What was that? That was a different. Was that the standard issue pipe?
This is the Scottish Highland bagpipe.
I don't think you're on microphone. Can you grab that microphone there?
This was the Scottish Highland bagpipe.
Very disrespectful to
it's
the
not,
Irish.
It's not Irish, right?
It is not Irish at all. I don't know why everyone wants a Scottish bagpipe on St. Patrick's Day.
But there is. Explain that.
You're not
to me,
complaining
please.
though, right?
Right.
Okay, so here's the thing. Nobody actually knows what an Irish bagpipe is. We might find out at 11.
Yes.
About an hour.
So
But
we've got
until then-
another performance
Okay.
from Eric the bagpiper coming at the break, and that will be with the Irish bagpipe.
Right.
Is it like a bladder? Isn't it like a pig
It's
bladder?
effectively that, yes.
Right?
Basically a
Yeah.
bladder.
But
big
not
old bladder.
anymore. These are synthetic pipe bags.
Maybe
right?
it's a bag
Wow.
full of Guinness.
No?
That's
It
an
might be.
Irish
Yeah,
bag.
yeah.
All
Maybe
right
not
now. Now listen. Let
Don't
me
strike
explain
me.
this. I usually don't use a cane, but I have a big announcement to make. Irish eyes are smiling. That's a song, right? On Tuesday evening, I was returning from my travels. As you all know, many of you follow me on social media. I was traveling. I was in North Carolina. I was in Austin, Texas. Various activities. Various work obligations. And it was a tremendous trip. I'll talk more about that later. But I come home Tuesday night, 11 o'clock at night. I gotta tell you, I was just exhausted. I'm coming up the steps to my house. Long day of travel, long day of work and travel. I'm coming up with my big old suitcase. I'm a traveling man. I'm a traveling salesman. What am I selling? Me! My talents. I come up the steps. And somehow there's a step that kind of swings into where my front door is. I got my big heavy suitcase and I go to make the turn, and the gravity, the momentum of the bag, whatever it is, swings out and my back goes. I mean, you could hear it. The neighbors could hear it. And I see stars. It was like one of those, like a Dagwood. Would that happen to Dagwood in the Blondie comics? His back would go out, maybe? Somebody like that.
His back's never been in.
I go out hard, and I come in, and my wife is up there, Marilyn's up there, she's welcoming me home. A great homecoming after being away for a week. I go, I got it.
To carry you
And
in.
I'm like, yeah, and I lay down, and I'm in tremendous pain. I have all night long, I can't sleep because I can't get into a position I'm comfortable in. I get up the next morning, folks, I could barely walk. It is a miracle that I'm here standing at the moment. I could barely walk yesterday. I go to the urgent care. I get a pain shot in my ass, right in the hole too. They put that needle right in the hole.
That's
not
not
supposed to
really a
go
shot.
there,
I don't
but
know what that
once.
is.
It'll get you.
No, but they give me some pain shot, and they give me a couple of different. Good God. So much going on. You have no clue. People watching at home have no clue what goes on to make this show happen. But so anyways, that's why I have my cane. But believe me, this cane is going to come in handy with you boys if you don't smarten up. I'm not afraid to use it. No, that's not funny. We don't Eric,
get
I
violent
apologize
here.
for that attitude. Bigger news than that. We have a very special guest, besides Eric, God bless you. You have fun?
I'm having a great time. Thank you.
Okay. Eric came in to sound check. Somebody, I think Matt said, do you know what's going on here? He goes, I have no idea. Just happy to be here to play. And then we said, it's amazing we can get you on this day of all days. He goes, well, most of these things.
There's no parties in the morning time, so
No bagpipe requests in the morning.
What's going on in Ireland today? Are they celebrating St. Patty's Day?
What?
Don't they celebrate it?
do they celebrate it? I don't know.
In St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah,
in Ireland?
Yeah.
It's an American invention. We all know.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, I correct you on that because one of my the guest I requested, who is not available, a good friend of the show, a Psy master himself, Santa Claus John C. Riley, would love to have been here, but he is actually in Dublin right now, taking part in the St. Patrick's Day parade in Dublin, and he is the president of the parade or whatever. But I got something even better because I have an actual leprechaun in the audience in the room tonight.
What's it like being the coolest guy in town?
We have Jay the leprechaun with us today. Jay, that's cool, right?
It's cool. I mean, to be frank, I don't know what I'm doing here right now.
Gig's a gig, Jay.
That's right.
Dude, do a little Irish jig or whatever. Come on.
I don't
get
know
into it.
anything about jigs. I literally have no affiliation.
Where's your pot of gold?
With.
Yeah, where's your fucking pot of gold?
I'm not a leprechaun. You guys had me come here like this.
He
What?
probably does pot of Bitcoin,
Yeah, really.
pot of crypto. You know what I mean?
I just thought it was fun and random and
Yeah, it's random. I have nothing to do with St. Patty's Day. I'm not Irish. No, I'm from Eastern Europe. My great grandparents come from Russia and Poland. So.
All right. Well, you can always say no. I mean, you don't have
That
to
was an
agree. You know what I
option.
mean?
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm at the point in my career where I have to be saying yes to most opportunities.
Right.
So yeah, you could put me in a weird spot.
Is this going to lead somewhere, you think? Where's it going to go?
I don't want to keep doing shit like this.
No.
What is going on?
I don't want to keep doing shit like that.
No.
I need to be able to showcase my actual talents. You
Right.
have me sitting here.
Just take a look at what's going on.
demolishers we had to go.
That's it, you're like a you're like a hobbit.
The matter, but sure.
Why do leprechauns usually wear shoes? Why are you not wearing shoes?
I don't.
No shoes?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's more of a Hobbit thing.
Yeah.
There's
Anyways.
a difference. Those aren't the same guys.
You're a good. Let's put it this way. You're a good luck charm today here. Little
All
Jay the
right.
leprechaun is
I
with us. So
guess.
nobody. By the way, I want to thank Natasha Lyonne for holding down the fort last week. Everybody loved Natasha, by the way.
Thank you.
The reviews were phenomenal.
Oh, God, you wouldn't belong.
And I think
getting
she's going to
frost
stop
buds.
by today because she said she forgot something. So she's going to
Oh.
pop in and pick something up.
Okay.
So
as possible.
maybe we'll ask her what she thought. But other than that, it is good to be back. I'm in terrible pain. And I'm just going to work through it because this show means more to me than just about anything. Let's take a call, Matt, just to say hello to the great Zoom community
Yeah, let's do it.
in the
Let's,
audience.
check in with Gab.
Let's take a
who,
call.
I think has some St. Patrick's cheer to bring us. Gab,
Please,
are
we
you
need
there?
it.
Oh, good morning, fellas. How do you do?
Hi, top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning. I heard there was a lack of females last week. I thought I'd chime in.
Yeah, where are you calling from? And drop the accent because it's very...
I'm calling from...
Oh, God, you wouldn't belong.
It's very good.
Go ahead.
I'm calling from South Philadelphia, baby.
Oh, that's very
Whoa.
Irish. I was going to say, and I forgot to bring it down, on my wall upstairs, I have a beautiful picture of my great-grandfather who was an Irish cop in the streets of Philadelphia, believe it or not. I don't know if I've ever told anybody that.
No.
Last name Kelleher. So
Honorable.
I'm
Does he still
German
live here?
Irish, okay? I'm German Irish.
You're part cop.
That's right. Not all cops are
I'm
bad.
Italian Irish. I'm the
I know
perfect...
nothing about my great-grandfather. He could have been a bad guy, right? What are the odds that my great-grandfather was just a bad guy? Like
ACAB. ACAB, Tim.
Huh?
ACAB.
Yes. So Philly, of course, a lot of Irish there, a lot of Italians, a lot of Poles.
I'm Irish and Italian, baby. I got both.
Oh!
Meadows. So what I wanted to show you guys today is a little.
I have to point one thing out. Poor Eric, the bagpiper, does not have his headphones in.
He has no idea.
So he doesn't know. There's all sorts of chatting going on.
You can.
I'm making up the conversation in my head.
Yes,
It's very interesting.
But Jay is. How are you making out of this, Jay?
Oh, yeah, no, this is lovely. I actually, you know what? I figure I'm going to make the best of the situation.
I was going to ask you if you wouldn't mind adjusting your attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Everyone in the chat, let's just start being positive. I'm so sorry for my negative attitude. Let's be happy. It's St. Patty's Day. I don't care how I'm dressed. Let's have fun.
All right. That's a cool attitude.
Yeah.
We like that. All right. Well, thank you for calling in. Did you have anything else you wanted to add to the conversation?
Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I'm cooking right now. Making some corned beef,
Perfect.
an Irish stew, some corned beef in the crock pot.
Hello, food fans.
And we've got some Guinness in the fridge, and I'm making some soda bread later, and we're having some friends over. So cheers to you guys. Happy St. Patty's Day. Just wanted to say, love the show. I watch it every week, and you guys put a smile on my face.
That's really nice to hear. Thank you very much for calling in. Vic, quick quiz.
Yes.
Where is St. Pat's Day on my top 10 holiday list?
Is it?
Quick quiz.
I don't on top 10, I think it's not on it. I don't think it makes it.
10.
I've never heard you talking about it. So.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, you do?
I love it.
Oh, okay.
It's heritage.
like
It's my
5.
heritage.
Yeah.
We don't get no German Day. There's no
That's
German
true.
Day.
That does not exist.
That's all I got.
There's like
Right.
Oktoberfest. You get a whole month.
Oh, yeah, there is
I like
October. That's true.
Oktoberfest.
There's a month, 30 days.
I'm going to say, Tim, you're number 1. Easter.
No.
Easter?
The children have this debate all the time, of course. What is their favorite holiday? Is it
Tim, you're
Christmas? Is it
number 1.
Halloween.
You're number 1. Christmas.
Oh.
Christmas.
I could get your top 5, maybe not in the right order. Christmas, the 4th of July, Groundhogs, and Thanksgiving.
Sure. I like Thanksgiving. That's number 1. Number 2, St. Patrick's Day.
Whoa.
Number 3, Christmas. Number 4,
Thanksgiving number 1.
holiday-
That's
St.
interesting.
Patrick's is not your number 2.
What about
Pat's is
birthday?
number 2.
Where's
When have
birthday
you ever
go?
done anything on St. Pat's?
I'm partying every night leading up to that.
We don't have people don't have this day off. It should
They
be a
should.
national
Should be a
holiday.
holiday. Shouldn't have to get
I
out
like
of bed.
Super Bowl Sunday. I like the
Super Bowl
Oscars
Sunday.
now. Obviously, of course, we have the Oscars coming up
Right.
next week. There at the High Network, we got the 9th annual. And boy, it's been we're gearing up for that right now. It's a tremendous amount of work. Support highnetwork.tv.
I can give you my top 5.
Quickly.
Number 1, Groundhogs.
Really?
Number 2, Presidents. Number 3, Veterans. Number 3, National Women's Day.
Oh.
Number 4, National Vic Burger Day.
Wow, that's so nice. Thanks, Doug.
All right, let's do the city of the day quick. I want to get that over with.
I wish I was number 1.
Boy, the show's got a pace to it. Could I have done it? Got an energy to it. Okay.
Loving it.
People must be in heaven.
Love it.
Of course. The city of the day is sponsored by my doc, Dong McLean. Dong McLean. It's National Penis Health Month. That's why McDonald's is Eric, this is not good for kids. This one. This is a little edgy.
It
here.
is for kids.
Don McLean, it's National Penis Health Month. That's why McDonald's is unleashing their newest character, Dong McLean. Dong encourages male customers to take an STD test before ordering their meal to raise clean penis awareness. Dong will inspect and clean dirty penises all month at participating McDonald's locations. And if you let Dong give you a prostate exam, you can get a 6-piece nugget pack for just $1 while supplies last. And every shiny penis inspected and certified by Dong gets a free McDonald's American Pie. Oh, that's cute. Do you want to inspect penises? Good news, McDonald's is hiring dongs. So head to any McDonald's to fill out an application. Must be 55 years or older. I don't know why that would be. Dong McLean is no relation to American Pie singer Dong. We don't need to say that. There's nothing wrong with dongs unless your dong is wrong, says Dong. I'm just reading it, folks. Do your part this National Penis Health Month by bringing your penis down to McDonald's. Make sure you tell Dong Tim sent you. Wow. I have to say, I was watching the show last week, and the boost blast controversy I was tickled. That was tickling me. Boy, did I enjoy that.
Gage, you're the city of the day. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice fan.
It's going to be... Oh, thank you.
Oh, I like that new
fan.
Talking
That's one of the
Heads
biggest ones
show.
we've ever had.
Yeah.
It's going to be Decatur, Illinois.
Nice. I don't think we've
Soy
ever had a
and
Decatur
corn
before.
capital.
Illinois
hometown,
State?
But living in... Oh, hell yeah.
I know it.
Living in Chicago now, but got out of that central life.
Okay, so controversial. First, thank you for the
I don't know
fan.
how many times I need to go over this. The city of the day, you must be in that city.
Thank you for the fan. We have an interesting fan on today's.
Everyone's done Chicago, you know?
Sweet home, Chicago.
We have an interesting fan up there. It's not a fan we're used to seeing. It's many, many blades.
Whoa.
We see it. No, you don't need to frame it. We see it.
Is it warm in Chicago that you need a fan? Or are you indoors somewhere?
I'm indoors at the brewery.
He just ripped one, so he's got to clear the air out.
It's sucking the air up.
Anyway, all right. Well, Decatur it is.
PP.
We need a decanter for our Guinness. Tori, you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
People don't know Tori. Tori is the man behind the scenes of Office Hours East, starring John Glazer. John Glazer is on Blast. Speaking of Blast, I assume, I didn't watch, I assume he did not plug Office Hours East on the Jimmy Fallon show.
Nothing.
Or West.
Not a mention.
Not one grazie.
He had a lot to plug.
What is he plugging anyway? Some shows he's on?
Yeah.
TV shows?
He's on Law and Order tonight.
What?
John Glazer, New York Jonathan we call him, is on Law and Order, the real deal. Jay?
Yeah, no, I'm happy for him.
Meanwhile, you're doing leprechaun character work here on Office Hours West.
Well,
Different.
he's older than me.
Yeah.
I'm sure in a few years my career will start to take
What's the
off.
last big picture you've been in, or TV show? What's the last big project you would promote if you were going on the Jimmy Fallon show?
I've been in one film, actually, and it was an excellent movie I would like to plug right now. It came out in 2017, starring Aubrey Plaza.
There you go.
Is everyone familiar?
Yeah, I was just in a movie with her.
Oh, okay.
That was shot last year, 2020.
Oh.
And so
I'm sure she spoke about my scene with her.
didn't come up. What's the name of that movie so you can get a plug in?
It's called Ingrid Goes West.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you had that going on in
movie.
2017.
Correct.
18, 19, 20,
20,
21,
20.
22.
Yeah, I think usually actors are in movies every 5 years. So,
Right.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
There's a lot of downtime.
Yeah, I've been preparing in different
Reading.
ways.
Are you reading scripts? Are you
Yeah.
considering roles?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So we'll see what happens.
We got to beef up that IMDb page.
I
Jay,
know.
think.
There's a gap in my resume,
I
so
wonder if this will pop up there.
You can corn beef it up
yeah.
today.
Can we
you,
get
Doug.
this on IMDb, Matt?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Is Office Hours live on IMDb? I don't think it is.
We'll get it on there.
Okay. It'll be on Wikipedia.
We're working on Wikipedia too. takes 3 months to get approved. You want to go to the hotline?
Yeah, let's take a hotline.
Let's go to the hotline.
I think now we can slow things down a little bit.
Let's take it down a notch. Mike 414, you are on the air.
Chitty bang bang.
Mike 414, you there?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hello.
We're doing a show, and you're on it, pal.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can always hear you.
I was talking.
Huh?
I don't know why. Hey, what's going on?
We're doing a podcast. What's up with you, man?
Do you see how quickly I tune out of
Not
this
much.
shit?
Not much.
Get into it.
I'm talking to him. We're having a great conversation. He
State
said
your
not
case,
much.
Mike. State your case for the record.
I just got tickets to see DJ Doug Pound open for Tenacious D, which is pretty cool.
How'd you swing that? Who are you bribing,
looking forward to
Doug?
that.
Thank you for buying those tickets. What city?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right.
You gonna get pennies thrown at you like
Yeah.
no hamburger?
Probably. No.
No, that's congratulations to Doug. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
We missed it. How long are you gonna be out for? A couple weeks or so?
It's about a 10-day stretch of east to Midwest.
We'll get Jay the Leprechaun in here to hold down the fort for you. Maybe that'd be another.
Oh my God!
Another opportunity.
I can normal clothes.
You'll probably be dressed as Uncle Sam if it's over the summer.
Well, I assume this show will be shut down without me here. We just have to turn the lights off. And
I have to shout something out loudly and confidently that I believe Captain Carlin looks perhaps the best in the whole St. Patty's
look
Day.
at that. Wow,
it's a good. It's actually a good
nothing,
cap.
and he's wearing my sweatshirt and Vic's hat.
So
Right.
You can't really.
Thanks, guys.
But the cap's
congratulate
working for
us.
you.
Yeah.
I got a good angle.
It's a keeper.
Right?
Yeah, you want to wear that. Yeah.
I can actually see
Yeah,
Matt,
if you want.
Matt wearing that cap.
I'll check
in
my
real
wife.
life.
I think so.
Around town.
See what the wife thinks.
Yeah, see if she likes it.
What do we think? I mean, sitting next to Tori, it don't hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, Tori's not wearing green.
I am.
Oh, he's got green on his shirt.
I've got,
And your shirt looks like a little bit of green on there.
What is that? What is that with that hat? What is that?
Oh yeah,
It's
What are you in Rage Against the Machine?
detective hat.
You can pick one.
I'm just picking on everybody. Eric, you're next.
I'm ready.
Okay.
It's an honor to get roasted by you.
Oh, I mean,
That's
I'm
one of
the
the
king.
cool.
I'm the king of the roast. Let's
mean,
roast somebody
seriously.
on Zoom. Let me give me some red fresh meat.
Let's talk to Kelsey. Kelsey Small.
Kelsey Grammer.
Hey.
Hey. Oh God, what am I, turkey dinner?
Frostbutt.
What?
Oh, you're lording over me. It's just a common refrain
I'm
here.
cooking right now. But
Everyone's cooking.
He's got his phone in the pot.
You know, it'd be funny.
Oh, he's showing us something. He's showing us something. Too.
Hey, you know, it'd be funny, Doug, if we got like an overlay of 2 turkey legs for the bottom part of the screen, so it looks like
it's like we're the stuffing,
or even like lady legs, so it looks like we're coming out of we're being born.
Yeah.
This is my OBGYN.
He was showing us something. What were you showing us? Kenny Loggins?
Oh, I'm just cooking. I'm a food stylist, so I'm just cooking some pizzas for a shoot.
Okay.
But I had some classic rock supergroup news for you.
Whoa.
All right.
I didn't know you were aware of. Have you heard Shaggy and Sting's new duet album?
Shaggy?
Oh, I've heard about this.
Sting.
It's not brand new, right? It's been out for a while.
It's been out for a while, but I'd never heard y'all talk about it, and it's so incredibly bad.
Oh.
That,
Well, I'll stop you right there, folk. I'll stop right there, friend.
Wow. A little flub.
Yeah, word salad.
We'll cut that out.
Can we give it a take 2?
Matt, right? Okay, cool.
We're changing the attitude on this show. It's all about positivity. We're not making fun of anybody.
Oh.
Anybody that goes out there and takes a big swing at life, we reward them. We don't sit here and mock and make fun and judge.
No more joking?
It's mean.
Yeah. Mean people suck, right, Jeff?
Yeah, I actually have a bumper sticker that says that on my car, so check that out.
Yeah. So what's your license plate, man?
Yeah, it's a little dirty.
Oh, really? What is it? Is it personalized?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. What is it?
It involves the rear. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay.
Assman 69.
That's 8 letters or 8 digits, but
how did you add that up so
just
fast?
Tushy.
Tushy?
Wow.
Tushy.
There was this show. I don't know if I ever told this story. You know, there's like just 5 things you remember from your youth. There's not like millions of things. There's like 5 things.
Yeah, exactly.
One of them for me, personally, this is just me. Might not be you. There was a show on NBC after the Golden Girls called Empty Nest. Do we remember Empty Nest?
Of course.
And there
the
was
dad from Jim
Jim Mulligan. And there was the Joe Isuzu was on there.
Yeah.
Remember Joe Isuzu?
That's right, Joe Isuzu.
And
Before he
anyways,
was Joe Isuzu.
Joe Isuzu, he was this fast-talking, wheeling-dealing dude, and he wanted to get a personalized license plate, and he was into sailing, I guess, in this character, and so he got Sea Lover. He got Sea Lover,
Right.
and it was spelled C-L-O-V-E-R, and it was green, and so people just looked at it and went Clover, and I just thought that was
That's
the funniest thing
hilarious.
in the world.
That
How
is huge.
embarrassing! He's like, I don't want it to say Clover. I want it to say Sea Lover.
Of course.
Anyways, what were we doing? Where were we?
Oh, do we want to talk
Shaggy
to
Sting?
Kelsey still?
Oh wait, we want to hear about Shaggy.
Oh, let's talk. You want to talk to another Zoomer? Where are we? What's going on?
We got to check out that Sting Shaggy collab.
Tim checked out again. What happened?
Shaggy Sting. Yes, we've heard it. It's not. It ain't no. Don't stand so close to me.
That's old. And Josh Freese, drummer of Sting, is friend of the show. So
yeah. So let's just keep Sting out of it, okay?
He's a nice man.
Can't mock
Burn
Sting.
no bridges.
You've
Vic,
heard
how
what-
are you? Vic.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we never did the introductions.
Yeah. What's yours? Hey, there we go. Doing great. Just loving the Irish culture and everything here. It's cool.
Yeah, you have a lot of respect for it, don't you?
I do. I think about it all the time. So,
Imagine being so dumb you find a 4-leaf clover and it's like, that's cool.
How do you
Sorry,
like
positivity. I'm sorry.
right. Tim, are you cooking tonight for
I can't do
for
anything.
your Irish
I gotta
culture?
lie on the.
Oh, that's right.
As soon as this is done, I'm going to be on the ground, lying on my back flat.
Wes, is what's going on out there? Is Natasha? Is
Oh,
Natasha
yes,
here to return the? Oh, not quite.
Natasha Leggero is stopping by just to say hi.
All right, let's talk.
We also, by the way, have Pat Finnerty. I became very interested
yeah.
in Pat Finnerty. Speaking of, I mean, I take back everything I just said about judgment and making fun of bad things. This guy, this guy's bigger on YouTube than anybody.
Damn.
Damn, Jeffrey
He's
Tudor.
great.
That's cool.
He's calling in.
And he's going to call in to tell us, what is he going to do? Do we want to tease that now?
He's going to talk about, well,
Is he bigger
music,
than Poopy
music
Pie?
that's not very good, right? Irish music that's
Yeah,
not
whatever
good.
happened to that guy?
Is that a good teaser?
Irish music that's not very good. What could that be? Van Morrison?
Maybe.
Van Morrison's a Northern Ireland type. He sides with the English. Darn he. Or maybe not. I could be wrong. I might just take that back. I think he's
sides with
actually
the
pure
English?
Irish. Listen, there's a lot of conflict and strife. What are your thoughts on the big war, Jay? Do you think there's going to be nuclear? You think it's going to go nuclear?
The Irish one or the potato or what are we talking about?
Are you following the news? When's the last time you opened up CNN.com?
Yeah, I don't really check.
Are you a
that
war
kind of stuff.
guy?
What are you
into
more on
war?
Pitchfork? What are you
I'm
doing?
kind of like a peace type. I don't know. Just
Yeah.
check out images of waves, Google images. It's more my speed.
So you don't follow current events.
Try to stay out of that as
Yeah.
much as I can.
Well, you don't
Waves are
want to.
current.
Yeah, I understand that.
Waves have a current, you know.
Who'd you vote for in the presidential election? You stay out of that.
Yeah. No, I voted. Just gonna. I voted.
Keep that to yourself.
Yeah. How about you? We should all go around and say who we voted for.
I actually will keep that to myself.
All right.
I made a last-minute decision in the booth that I'm not proud of.
Okay.
Got nervous there for a second. Just said, you know what? Let's just not rock the boat.
Yeah, let's just keep.
Let's
keep
not
the
change
incumbent.
ships in
Something about
midstream.
keeping the incumbent in.
Yeah. He's just getting started.
Yeah,
you know?
let him give him a shot.
Give him another shot, right? Anyways,
We'll talk to Conor McGregor's younger brother.
who's that? Is he a
fighter?
UFC fighter?
UFC guy?
Yeah, Conrad McGregor.
No.
So he
Sounds like a
says.
bit that's
Wow.
destined to go like the Hindenburg.
Give him the benefit of the doubt. Conrad?
Hello?
Hello, Conrad. Where are you calling from, eh?
Ireland.
Ah, and your brother's a fucking fighter, eh?
Yeah, the older one.
How's
older
he
brother.
doing, eh? How's he doing, eh?
Uh,
That's Irish,
broken
right?
legs
Say,
now.
eh? Eric the bagpiper, are you Irish?
I am not. However, I am half elf, which is distantly related to leprechaun.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now what?
Wait, caller. I want to know about this caller.
Interesting. We'll get back
Do you
to
fight?
No, I'm a lover. He's the fighter.
Oh, you're the lover. I see. No, what do you love?
I do actually pornographic stuff.
Uh-huh.
In
can
front
you-
of the camera?
What are some of your titles that you've starred in?
Big boy in Ireland.
Just that?
Big Boy in Ireland?
Yeah, it was a 3-hour epic.
I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
You seem
Did Mel
bit
Gibson
disturbed.
direct it? Or?
Mel Gibson.
Did we
No,
call
no.
you or did you call us? I don't know what is this.
I thought you called me.
Huh?
Just trying to get something started here. You know?
Gotta be starting something, gotta be starting something, gotta be starting. All right, pal. Well, good to talk to you.
Good to chat.
Good to chat.
Good to chat.
Thanks, Conrad.
Now, to make matters worse, last night, I don't want to spook anybody, but my daughter Amelia's away visiting my mom and for spring break. And so it's me and my boy and my wife. My son comes home. I'm laid out on the couch, can't move, can't get up. And my son comes home from school. He just puked at school. So there he is. He comes home, 5-year-old, he's all upset. No one likes to puke.
Wow.
And he's lying on the couch, and we give him his iPad so he can play around a little bit on there. And about 5-10 minutes into his iPad play, right on the iPad. It's just hell. It's hell being alive. It's hell being alive. It's hell being alive. It's hell. All right.
He puked on the iPad? On the pad?
Yeah.
Right on the pad.
Is it done?
No.
Yeah,
I
wipe
just
it up.
wiped it up.
Oh my
I
God.
called
These
for
new
my
apples
wife.
are puke proof.
I called for my wife. I said, please help, because I can't even get up. I hear some
Want an Irish
commotion
pun?
there.
You want an Irish pun?
Is Natasha here?
I think she forgot it in her car and had to go back to her car.
Okay.
Nice boy.
Well, mass confusion, as always. How about an Irish pun?
Irish pun, yeah, let's do it.
608, you got a pun or fun? 608,
Hello?
you're on the air.
Hello there. Yeah, I've got an Irish pun and then a pun that's not Irish but has the color green in it.
Okay, quick, let's do one, and we'll give you permission to do two if we like it.
Okay, I'll do the green one first. I've been unfollowing a bunch of people on Twitter because they just keep posting green, gray, and yellow squares, and I thought I'd meet a lot of exciting people on Twitter, but it turns out they were dull.
Bad beats.
What?
I don't get it.
Wordle.
Oh, Wordle. Okay.
Oh, now I get it.
Very good. And all right, one more then.
All right. You want the Irish one? All right. It's a tragic tale of a shepherd and his sheep that fell off to their demise off a cliff. And no one would have heard this story except there was another shepherd boy on the next bluff who heard the cry of, "Bah, no, the edge."
Oh, no, the edge. I love it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. By the way, if you're following my YouTube channel, you'll know that we've been streaming the drop concert double features every night. People are enjoying that. Maybe
I think it's still going.
Still happening?
I think so.
Is it happening
Worked
right
last
now?
night. It worked last night.
I heard there were some technical difficulties, as there may always be.
It's awesome. I saw it live.
Oh yeah.
And
all right, is Natasha
whatever.
is Natasha
Does she want
here
to come
yet,
in and say
Wes?
hi? Does she want to come in and say
hello, or
hi?
is she just dropping it
she
off?
was just here last week, so I don't know if we need her to come back. But
she should pay her respects to Tim, I would think, right?
I would think. I don't.
Ready in a minute, they're saying. Adam is actually in Ireland.
Do you all really
Adam?
believe this?
Hi. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, hold that thought. Natasha's ready now.
Wait.
Oh, come on in, Natasha. Let's just have her come in and say hi for a minute. We have a lot going on, but can we? Does she not know how to open a door? What's going on?
Hello?
Wait, that's not the. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. That's not.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. That's not the right Natasha.
Right here.
The hell is this? This is some kind of prank? A prank?
Listen, I heard it was a good time to be had.
Oh my God, folks, we have a different Natasha. Natasha Lyonne has arrived.
How's it going?
All the way from wherever.
From New York City. I drove in. I drove in.
This is look at the shot they have of you. It's terrible. It's a lot of headroom.
Pull it together.
You direct.
Yeah, Tim.
Do you want to get the shots lined up?
Honey, I trust
happy?
you because you have a cane, and I trust anyone in a cane and beret.
Did you hear about what happened to me?
Not
It's a
it.
shillelagh.
They tried to assassinate me. I was shot
Oh my
last
God,
night.
for real?
No. Tried to take my.
Not shocked. Not shocked.
How are you?
You know, early.
You regret? Is there
What?
regret happening?
I thought you said grit.
No.
And I thought
we know you got grit.
I assume this was a remake of True Grit. That's what you said we were doing here today?
We're gonna try. We're gonna tee that up. But is there regret?
Life is regret.
No, I did. I threw my back out.
Really?
Really badly.
So you're getting younger.
I am getting
Yeah.
nothing. It's getting.
Oh my God! I have that woman under the influence poster. Whose poster is it?
What
Where?
woman under the influence?
Oh, that's our Zoomer. That's Adam.
Hello, Adam the Zoomer.
Adam the
My,
Zoomer,
what great
right?
taste in cinema you have, sir.
Hello, how are we?
Adam, what do you have to say to Natasha Lyonne, one of our great talents? I think one of the great talents maybe of all time.
Tim.
Wow,
Wow, this is a warm room.
Yeah, I do that. You know, I want to make you
you.
comfortable.
Thank you.
What do you have to say to her? How about hello?
I'm the Randy Newman of acting.
There he is up there.
Yeah, it was the first thing I saw.
So you just associate, whatever you see.
And he's in Ireland, you're saying?
I'm glad you like Cassavetes.
Yes, honey, I love Cassavetes. I'm glad you do too. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Wow, me too, me too.
Wow, fantastic.
You know what I saw? You posted when you were a youngster. You did
Yeah.
that thing with Jay Leno. That was really funny.
Gosh, you know.
That was edgy.
I know.
What did Jay say?
Cocaine, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You have to see this on her Instagram. Follow her on Instagram.
I do.
It's a lot of fun. But now you're charging for people to follow you on Instagram? I don't think
Yeah,
that's a
they're
good idea.
charging $100 a head. $100. It's
That's
fucked
a
up.
lot.
These are tough times.
Yeah.
But I remember I used to really it meant something doing things because people used to watch those things. You know what I mean? So I would come there with magic tricks and jokes and
You come with a full bag of tricks because you want to shine and pop.
Well, I was also such a teenage, surrealist and pseudo-intellectual. So I was always trying to be I'm going to show them what weird is for teenagers. You know?
Did you love it when Albert Brooks or those people would do those shows? Because they used to come with
what I really
Steve
love
Martin.
is all that old Dick Cavett shit.
Yeah, the long form. I mean, we could do that if you want. This is Jay the Leprechaun.
Oh, hi, honey. That's great.
Thank you so much.
Natasha. I'm not a leprechaun.
He's not happy to be here.
No?
Unfortunately.
What happened?
I mean, yeah, this wasn't my choice. They texted me and said I should dress like this.
Oh, I see. I wish I knew. I would have. I would look at this.
Yeah.
He's not Irish.
Yeah.
No.
He's Jewish, right? You're Jewish?
Yeah, exactly.
Mostly?
Jewish American. I have, no affiliation with Ireland whatsoever.
But you don't actually believe in God or anything, right? You're like a Lenny Bruce
That's
Jew.
absurd. Yeah.
Culturally, hipster Jewish.
Yeah.
Hipster, right? It's there's a lot of that. There's a lot
You ever
of
go back and listen to those old Lenny Bruce routines?
Yeah. There's, there's a lot of that, I've seen on Wikipedia that you're doing. I'm I don't want to speak to this. You know what I mean? This is none of my business.
Yeah.
I make no choices.
I know. There's a clip that we don't want to get into it. I don't want to. It's terrible. What are you doing out here in L.A.? Press?
I don't remember. I came here. I flew out just for this. Just for this. Just for this.
I'm having so much fun. Are you having fun?
I'm always having fun.
Can I get you a glass? Because that doesn't look super pro.
No, look, it's important. You want to put, you get to an age where you want to put green stuff in the water. You know what I mean? So your back doesn't come out. You can avoid hernias this way.
I wish I knew what to do. I mean, I lost a little weight. I feel good. I'm healthy. I was really on a good swing, I'm walking a lot. I'm getting energy. I'm getting in a good shape because I want to be strong and fit.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And be able to conquer my dreams. Be able to fulfill my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And then something stupid like this, random. I just picked up my suitcase.
Yeah.
I was coming home Tuesday night, and whack out. And I can't. Yesterday I couldn't even walk.
I like you with a suitcase full of anvils. That's all you travel
what
with.
happened.
You just Acme Coyote.
Where do we begin? What a fun confusion that was. We almost had him fooled, I think, but there was too much to do about Natasha coming by.
Well,
do you know
that's how it
Natasha
always goes.
Leggero? You must know.
I do. I adore her.
She's a lovely person.
Yeah, I feel like, it's a risky business to share initials with somebody, and I really feel like I made out well.
That's true.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize it's Natasha L.
Yeah, and I'm always excited. I'm eager to get confused. I think she looks significantly better in a bikini, I would say, though. But I look better in a blazer.
I'm not going to say a
I
word.
look better in a blazer. You know what I mean? We each have strengths.
Don't you think
I
you're
mean,
real attractive?
of course, you're a natural fit on our show. Of course. It's a shame you haven't done it
reinvented
before.
myself.
Yeah.
200 episodes we were almost at. This is my little hobby.
This is great.
You know Doug?
Hello.
Hi.
How's
You
it
know
going?
Vic's work? You know Vic Berger? You must have seen him online.
Probably not.
Hi, how are you? It's good. You guys are wearing your glasses. Prescriptions are up
we
to
put our
date.
glasses on today.
Yeah.
Got our hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever
Cool.
seen so many white men in
A
one
lot of
place?
white dudes.
Oh yes, you
We get
are all
more
white.
if you need more. We have some more we can bring in.
You, Matt, and you two, and not going to be disrespectful here. I'll be honest. I'll be disrespectful. You two look like those two bullies in the Christmas Story.
They're like these Peaky Blinder cats I saw yesterday on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that's the real show. I think it was a cat version of the show. Yeah.
A cat version of the show?
Yeah. They had little berets on the couch, which is so cute. What are those hats called again?
Newsies?
Newsies. You guys are,
Newsboy?
You guys are a pair of newsboys.
What do you call that hat, Jay?
Yeah, I think it was a news cap.
But no, I'm talking about your hat.
Oh, this thing? I actually haven't seen
It's
it.
so wrinkled. Look at how poor.
What is this? I don't know what to do with this section here.
Yeah.
Chin strap.
There it is.
Right. Probably the other way, but you know.
Yeah. No, try it with the chin
Life
strap.
is an IQ test. Yeah. It's interesting to see that because I don't think I have a high IQ, but you see that with spatial relations on a regular basis.
You saw that ahead.
Yeah.
You were like,
You knew that was going to happen.
you knew that was going to happen.
I thought it seemed a little bit like a mini puzzle. That was the idea that it was challenging was not a great sign. I'm going to say.
You are a puzzle. Look at me with my cane. The cane's a keeper,
I love the cane.
Yeah,
I love the cane.
I like an affectation. You know, like this is my new thing. You're a puzzle master.
Well, I don't know that I'm a master, but I do it a lot.
Yeah.
I spend most of my time chess, Wordle, Sudoku, and spelling bee and crossword.
Yeah.
That's mostly what I'm doing.
But the thing is,
what was the second Wordle you mentioned?
I think it's called Sudoku. It's like 10 Wordles at a time.
Jeez.
So Wordle is 4 at a time.
You're doing 10?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever solve it?
Oh, yeah.
How many tries do you get?
Maybe you get 10. I don't remember the number. But, you know, you run out. It's high stress. I like living on the edge like that. It's a high-octane life.
Are you good at Scrabble?
Yeah, I'm a sick person.
Are
You
you
know
a Scrabble person at all? You play Scrabble? I'm just trying to get my questions in.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks for
let's get some
asking.
questions in.
I
like it.
do.
Yeah,
I
okay.
do.
she's a Scrabble person. You're a Scrapple person. Pennsylvania.
That's true. Nothing to be offended with. There, yeah.
But you're also so prolific. It feels like you're constantly making.
Yeah, I
So
sometimes.
how do you use that? How do you use your time?
I often wonder. Sometimes I'm on calls and they're on speaker and we're talking about big things and I'm playing chess because I like to get them both in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So I'm
So
multitasking.
do you feel like you're making poor decisions because your focus isn't on the call?
No, I think there's probably better decisions. I think sometimes, you know what I mean? It's, like you, I'm culturally, come from a lineage that is an overthinking species.
What
So,
are you? What is your ethnic deal?
I'm like, hardcore, Eastern Europe Black Jews, Flatbush, Brooklyn Jews.
Real. So you could be related to Woody Allen, I almost think.
One can pray. He's popular now.
You call him and talk some sense into him.
Yeah. I played his daughter. Back in the 90s.
Which one? You did a Woody, huh?
Yeah, of course I did a Woody. I did a Pee Wee Herman. I did a Woody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the movie again?
There was a whole era. I was Richard Dreyfuss's daughter. Then I was Alan Arkin's daughter. I was like hitting all the Jews. Yeah.
Wait, what's
Except,
the Woody?
Everyone Says I Love You, it was called.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love that movie.
Yeah, a musical.
The musical.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Speaking of music, you wanna talk music with
a couple
with
things,
Pat?
Natasha.
Yes,
You
dear.
happy? You okay?
My needs are met.
Great.
Yeah.
We're gonna we're
gonna have
having
to
a
leave
guest
right now,
call
then.
in, and I want you to just hang and engage in the conversation. This is a lot like the Dick Cavett show, where it's loose.
Yeah.
It's not this bing, bing, bing routines that have been worked
I'll tell
out.
you, what I hate? Because I actually have terrible stage fright. I hate, too much organization. I think I find it really stressful. As far as like, for a visitor, they always make such a production. It's very confusing. 'Cause
I
you're
know.
just
Lost. I just want you to feel comfortable and
You ever
happy.
seen Dennis Hopper come out after coming
closet?
back from Cannes, promoting the last movie, and it's
No.
like a bomb? Oh, and he's just a wreck, and he's like on the show, just being like, "Yeah, nobody in America likes it. It's a bomb, I don't know what they wanted from me. Easy Rider was great, and
Oh my God! On the
and
Dick
now they
Cavett
don't
show?
like what I have to do, and that's okay, man." And he's like with the headband,
He sounds
man.
like a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, it's so fun to watch.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that. That's on the Dick Cavett show.
I want to say yes. I want to say
Not
yes.
on. Do you ever go back and watch the Johnny Carson show? That's good too.
Sometimes I do think I'm more Cavett. I like Betty Davis, Dick
Oh,
Cavett,
yeah.
that whole.
You ever hear when Gilbert Gottfried used to do the impression of Groucho Marx on the Dick Cavett show?
No.
It's the
Oh,
funniest
you
thing
should
in the
send me
world.
that.
I will.
Thank you.
So this is who we're talking to. Pat Finnerty. Pat Finnerty is a guy who's an Irish boy from Philadelphia. He's a musician, and what he's doing on YouTube is something else.
Okay.
He tells us why certain songs are terrible.
Great.
And he's got good evidence. And so let's bring Pat in, and you're going to like Pat. Can we see Pat?
Pat, can you
Remember It's
say
Pat
something?
from SNL? That was a little controversial.
The movie's
No, that
good,
would not
bro.
fly.
No.
I like it.
I'm right here.
There was a movie.
Ween's in it, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Who's in it?
Ween.
Hey,
the
Pat.
band.
Yes, thanks, Pat.
Hello.
Pat,
Oh, Pat?
does Ween have any bad songs?
I'm not. No, I'm gonna say no. Because
They're
God
clear.
Means Satan sounds terrible, but it's like one of their best. So
That's
it's
their
like
first one, right? Is there an Amber
Yeah.
Alert going on?
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe it's me. I'll turn my phone off. I was expecting a call, but you guys go
You know,
ahead.
wouldn't it be fun to,
Yeah.
to have a experience a Natasha Lyonne call, a
Yeah.
business
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do this.
Oh, it gets
Put on
heavy.
speaker.
I like to really,
call? Are you sorry, Pat?
Pat,
you know what's going
Pat,
on.
it's about you, Pat.
Natasha Lyonne is here, and in this
hey,
town,
Natasha, how's it going?
I'm all right, Pat. I like your hat. It really says music, especially because of the
Thank you.
Beatles next to you. You like the Beatles.
you're
It should
seeing more
say
than I see.
bald. It should just say bald on it. But yeah,
Are you bald underneath
I
that?
have
Complete scores.
big time.
I have a
I actually
prejudice
have
against
a hat
balds.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's like, you know what?
I
The
have a hat
technology's
that
gotten
says
so
bald
good.
as
Put
shit.
some hair on your head.
Yeah.
Look, his hat says
It's
bald as
true.
shit.
Honestly, there's no shame by a wig. You know what I'm saying?
Get a nice toupee. They make nice toupees.
Participate. Show up for life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm thinking about it.
It's unbecoming to see all that
seriously,
skin.
You look great. You look very music. The guitar, the microphone, the Beatles. It says music. I like it. I'm not
Yeah,
sure what
well,
we're
this-
doing, but if we're reviewing people that look like music, you're doing a nice job.
You're hitting the nail on the head.
I'll put a Binex now in front of the Beatles.
Wow.
So it just
What is
brings
that,
it
a
all
COVID
together.
test?
Yeah, it's a COVID
I
test.
thought maybe it was like a
COVID-19.
Plan
Pat,
B.
Pat, you're Irish, huh?
I am. Yeah, as bullshit Irish as it gets.
So tell me a little bit about bad Irish music. What do you have planned for us today?
Well, I think we got to talk about, I think we got to talk about Adam Clayton. We got to talk about Larry Mullen Jr.
What?
We got to talk about Paul Hewson, and we got to talk about The Edge.
Okay, we're getting.
I hate you two.
Wait,
do?
Bono's name is
One
Paul?
of the things I hate
This
the
is
most.
interesting. You're going on the record because you might have to run into Bono.
I've run into him before, and I'm not scared and I'm not impressed. It's just not my bag.
You know my joke about you two.
No, I don't. Tell
You know
me.
why it's called U2?
No.
It stands for the untalented two. That's Adam Clayton and the drummer, whatever.
Yeah.
It's all about Bono and the Edge.
But by the way, it's not like I'm like I understand why people like it or whatever, like mysterious ways or something. I get it, but there are other bands, you know what I mean, and they are better. Is the thing. I just don't understand why they get so much shine.
They hit at a certain time. But Pat, tell us why we should be talking about U2. Controversial?
Well, I mean, first let's talk about the LI3 of Aerosmith, where I think that the U2, the Adam Clayton, Larry Mullen Jr. kind of take it from Brad Whitford, Tom Hamilton, and Joey Kramer of Aerosmith. They refer to themselves as the LI3, the least interesting three of Aerosmith.
That's funny. Yes.
That's what they call themselves.
Hate Aerosmith.
But
yeah.
Yeah, well, take it easy, Natasha.
Okay.
So, it's St.
Not a big fan of
Patrick's Day.
punk.
Yeah,
The
show some
album Punk
respect.
with Love in an Elevator in it.
Aerosmith is like a summer camp, like a sleepaway band. You know what I mean? And at the end of the summer, you're like, bummer that we have to listen to this.
But somehow that they turned into that overproduced ballads of like the Armageddon movie, that you know, like all that stuff. Anyways, focus on U2, please.
Yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day. I'll show some respect. Well, there's a couple of songs that I wanted to let you know that I might be the only person that I've actually listened to the album that they put on our phones, and it's still on your phone.
Ah, fuck that.
Like, do you remember that? Like they actually.
How can we forget? That
It's-
had
yeah, it's
weird.
still there.
It had Adam. Is it Adam Clayton or Larry Mullen on the cover?
I forget who's on the cover. I know it's called Songs of Innocence.
The drummer is on the.
It is the drummer, and he's almost like down on like
Drummer
someone's.
is. Look at the cover.
That's
Bring the cover up.
Mullins.
The cover.
Drummer's
Mullins.
The drummer is shirtless.
Yeah.
With his
Yeah.
son, hugging.
Oh.
It's
That's nice. No?
It's if you don't know it's his son, it looks
But
like
like,
it looks like one of those
like a
weird
Polaroid.
'90s Calvin Klein ads.
The balls to say it's a gift. I'm gonna put this on your fucking phone is the essence of why this is a piece of shit.
Oh,
band.
it's not even just a regular
Whoa,
hug,
whoa,
though.
wait,
Look at
wait,
that.
wait,
It's a
wait,
crush
wait,
level.
Sorry, I misrepresented
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa,
Way
whoa,
worse.
whoa.
Wait, that's
I
it?
thought you meant like a little kid, like
Right, me
it's a
too.
cute, huggy '70s photo.
I have a sexual relationship with my son, and he's an adult. Okay. So that's hearsay and slander. I apologize. I take it back.
As a girl, you guys might not know this, but what's funny
As a
about
lady.
a tattoo
The
like
shades
that,
are on. Look out.
you know, that when you see a tattoo like that, your mind says, I don't want to hook up with this guy. You know what I mean? What a loser, right?
Is it a sunshine?
And
What is
then
it?
all of a sudden, you know what I mean? It's late at night, they're in your house, and you're like, I guess I'm this guy. That's what it's like being a girl.
I guess I'm with this cat.
Yeah, you're like, I guess I'm Sunshine Shoulder Man. You know what I mean?
Pat, find out if that's Adam Clayton or Larry Mullen.
That's
It's Larry Mullen. It's Larry Mullen.
Larry Mullen Jr.
Jr.
Don't be
We all-
besmirching Larry Mullen. He's Larry
Think about
Mullen's
that.
da, right?
I mean, Tim, think about that. All of the things that we don't know in this world. We've respected the junior of Larry Mullen. Like everybody knows. All right. I think Larry Mullen should have his day, like the father.
Yeah,
you
the
know?
father's
Junior going
dead.
down on the third in that
I like
picture?
this. I like this vision of Larry Mullen Senior sitting at a pub, you know, and being like, "That's me son."
Yeah, with
And he
his
is-
son.
Yeah.
And that's how we
Listen.
are. And there's a whole some Trishka of
Is that guy?
the
Is that kid on
senior.
the cover Larry Mullen the third?
Yeah, why isn't there
Larry
like
Mullen the third.
the old dad with, you know, some weird and like a little beer belly, a Guinness belly, hugging and hugging and hugging.
like
and
a
they're all
nesting-
blowing each other like little
a
nesting dolls.
A
Yeah.
nesting Mullen.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
All right, so let's talk about the songs on this record. They're not as good as the cover.
Well, I've only made it to song number 4, but I have 3 contenders for worst U2s. Like, if I was going to do a video about, like, you know, what U2 song stinks, and the first one would be Elevation. I don't know, Natasha, the
No
shades
idea.
are on. What do you got on that one?
I like the 13th floor elevators. You know what I mean? I'm
Oh,
Shades
that's a
guy.
hit band.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
You
let's
know,
do it.
Texas. But you know, it's kind of like it makes me think of. Do you know Elevation, Tim? Have you heard it, Vic? Anybody, Doug?
Can you give us a few seconds of it?
I feel like I've
Okay.
heard that.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay, kill it. That's an F.
Who made the
It's-
video? Like, why do they get the budget for that video? All those extras, the
Mhm.
taxi shots. I mean,
It was a part of Tomb Raider, I think, but I listened to it. You know, I've always thought it was terrible, but it's basically Chumbawamba. It's tub thumping. Same song.
I get knocked down.
Which made me think, what's my relationship with tub thumping? And now I think it's pretty good, you know, because it makes tub thumping like, you know, exciting. in a way.
That's got. I get knocked down. I get up
Right.
again.
Which is a great song.
it just occurred to me, is it St. Patrick's Day and that's what's going on? It was the leprechaun in the hills that did, it's March, isn't it?
Oh, so it wasn't this guy next to
And
you.
no,
this leprechaun.
I thought this was just like
Jay,
a
have you
charming
ever seen a more absurd
outfit.
situation than
No,
this?
this is ridiculous. It's St. Patty's Day.
No, it's this guy that tipped me off.
Old Leppy.
Oh, and you too.
Now she's come. Good morning.
I see what's
Good morning,
happening.
Natasha. Thanks for
And
joining
good
us.
day to you. I'm
Yes.
here. I'm in the room. Keep going, please. Thank you.
All right, Elevation, we give an
Yes.
F. I'm allmusic.com, and it is an F.
Yeah, there's like a mole in the song. It's digging in a hole. He says that 5 times.
What does he
So
say?
I mean, there's
I missed
problems. A mole digging in a hole. He wants to elevate. He wants to go so high
Right.
that he could touch the sky.
fuck this
But he's a mole that's digging in a hole. There's problems.
There's
I
only so
like-
many
That's
words that
one.
rhyme with hole.
The elegance of like fixing a hole, which is so, you know, great. As an ex-junkie, I mean, what a terrific. It's a
Yeah.
really profound, beautiful, and it's, you know,
Little winky
hidden.
winky.
This lyric is a mess. That's all I'm going to say.
He's no Paul
Natasha,
McCartney,
you're-
this mono.
What,
Natasha,
baby?
you're fantastic. Will you be in one of my What Makes the Song Stink videos?
Excuse
'Cause,
me,
like-
don't be poaching my guests, Pat. you
I'm a
son of bitch.
Heidecker only, baby.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Okay.
But thank you. I appreciate
Can you
it. That's
believe
sweet.
this guy?
Listen, this
Yeah.
is life.
I mean, he took a shot. He's a Philly
Yeah,
guy.
I
get
like
that.
it. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you
still
blew
in
it.
This must be
still
what
in
it's like to be
Pennsylvania.
Natasha Lyonne
Yeah.
all day. Boom, 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 boom.
Tim, I also got to let you know, you got the right guest today because I had a famous L4 herniation. I was on tour with the herniated disc L4.
I don't think
And
I have any
like,
disc issues. I think it's a muscle tear. It's a muscle pull.
Listen,
I
there's
went to
nothing
the-
you can do. There's nothing you
But
can do.
who's a big chiropractor person? Do you do a chiropractor?
I do have a great guy, Andre. He's like
Really?
6'9". He'll come in. He'll
6'9".
Yeah, he'll say shit straight. Yeah.
I mean, but Tim, Dougie and I gave you like some nice little yoga moves that you can do that'll fix it. You didn't even try
You
them
gave me
out.
yogurt
Didn't do a
moves.
single pose.
I mean, if you did that, watch it solve it. Like you can throw that cane away after this.
I'm not throwing this cane away.
Oh, you can see
You just want that. You want to stay crippled.
Calm
and be
down.
hurt.
We're gonna see him like
These
running.
guys
like after, you know?
they get real chatty.
We don't get chatty. We barely can get a word in edgewise. No pun intended.
I know.
Pat, what's the second song on your list of bad YouTube?
Next
Are they
one,
all on
okay,
this
so the
album?
first. No, Elevation's on All That You Can't Leave Behind, 2001.
I like that name.
Oh, it's that
So
old.
Tub Thumping was 1997. So we had 4 years of thumping, and then we got Elevation. And then 3 years after that, or four, it was Songs of Innocence, which is the song that's on all of it's on all of our phones still. And you could listen to the first track, which is The Miracle of Joey Ramone. Joey Ramone's in parentheses. And it's a song
All right.
about Joey
I'm going to get
Ramone.
into my beef with Bono. It's just,
Well done, Matt, because you're not listening to
The shades are off. The shades are off.
Is setting the pace for the show.
okay. I just want to say that what I find challenging about some people in life is that like they're calling on these sort of like cool guy references like Joey Ramone. I'm Bono. I love Joey Ramone. I love
Right.
Lou Reed. And then it makes it awkward for everyone. Like, what
Yes.
about the rest of us? You know what I
Right.
mean? So now, where does that leave? Where does that leave us?
I think we have to acknowledge a couple things. I think we have to acknowledge that, hey, listen, Bono seems to be doing generally some good things in the world.
Great. I'm happy about that.
Happy for him.
Yes,
I
he
do
does seem
think-
like that.
I do think he started to look like Robin Williams at some point in his life. That's very awkward for me. The older he got.
I'm sure he is a good person. It doesn't. I don't think I really like that game of like you're a good person, therefore you don't need to make good music. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that's
for sure, 100%.
Just why not
You don't
just-
get any free passes because you're a good person.
Anyway,
Because Lou Reed is
Bad
a terrible
person, good music.
But Bono seems like he's writing songs to sell out stadiums, which I think he is, right? It's like that's the reason why he's making it, right?
There's something. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's. I mean, I guess.
I mean, if you're that book that David Byrne wrote, which is called like about music or something.
The
And
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music. He wrote the original. But he was the thesis of that is that songs are written with the space that it will be played in mind.
Interesting.
And so you hear this throughout history, where you have like the monks writing music that's playing in the cathedrals, and then when stadiums come, you have bands that are writing like stadium sounding music because it sounds good there.
I mean, philosophically, it poses bigger questions, which is, yes, if people are experiencing some sort of connection and they like the sound, then I guess that is valid in its own way. I mean, certainly their opinion is no more or less than anyone else's. However, what if it was a world where there were just more good things so that the taste didn't become so bad?
Right. Imagine if that money was split up to like actual artists.
All right.
Well, not actual art.
Pat,
When the
I'm
chain
sorry,
smokers
but
make
it
their
is
music,
hard to get a word in edgewise.
It's hard
I'll
to
back
get
off. I'm relaxing now. I could play a game of chess. You know what I mean?
We are past our hour mark, so we do. Can you stick around and we could do a? Are you good? Are you must be a busy guy.
I want to hear more about you.
I do
to
too.
be honest
But
with you.
I do.
No,
you
I'm in I'm in Philadelphia, Tim. I'll be here. Like I stayed in Pennsylvania. You know.
Don't tell me what it is.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite U2 song? Yes or no?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I
okay,
like a lot
okay.
of U2. Unlike sorry, Natasha, but I do.
Okay.
I think that they have good songs.
I
I'm not a
listened to
fan.
one of those albums in like 7th grade. I remember it was like, oh, this
I like
thing.
the Joshua
Like,
Tree.
Joshua
they
Tree.
started
was
like
the one.
Do you have
Christian,
anything
weren't they
bad to say
Christian?
about Joshua Tree? Any song on Joshua Tree that you can criticize?
Oh.
Well, Red Hill Town or whatever is kind of a bummer. Maybe.
Yeah, that is kind of a bummer.
Let's go back to Red Hill Town.
But I mean, think about if you think about song, the Miracle of Joey Ramone, the
tell me
Red
about it.
Hill Mining Town. You're doing all right.
Miracle of
you know?
Joey Ramone. Quick rundown, breakdown.
That's a song.
Then we're gonna have another
didn't know
performance from Eric the Bagpiper, not Eric Wareheim, Eric the Bagpiper, and then we'll be back with the second half of the show. So quickly.
Okay, let's give you a little Joey Ramone here.
Yeah, just it's
cut that?
kind of what Natasha was saying. Like,
Well, So now
That's about Joey Ramone.
That's yeah.
Yeah. So like what you were saying, Natasha Ramone, like you can't just say a name, but have it sound like a Dodge Durango commercial. You know, like it's when because it has those like like those bullshit O's. And then it's just like, all I hear is just like, live your awesome, Durango over it. And then like, what's that shit about Joey Ramone? You know what I mean?
What is it? What's at the core of it? Why is he singing about Joey Ramone?
He's just saying like, when I first heard the Ramones, man, like it opened my eyes. But then I'm like, well, write a song that sounds as good as the Ramones.
Well, it's tricky because you can't do a Ramones pastiche on a song about Joey Ramone.
And then sound like Ramones. That might be weird.
Right.
Said, hey,
But
all right.
But wouldn't you want the subject of the song, like if Joey Ramone was still around, to hear that song and be like, yeah, I like. Can you imagine Joey Ramone listening to that?
It's funny to think of him going to Joey Ramone's house and like Joey being like, yeah, let's like listen to it or whatever, and then that comes on and he's just like, I don't know what to do now. You know?
I like the Edge is like, I got an idea for a song. It kind of goes, and I go, it could be a song. Bono's like, yeah, I'll start singing about Joey Ramone.
In the video, was he going like this with the guitar? I don't remember the Ramones being big on
Speaking
this
of hats,
move.
the Edge is always wearing one of those little skull caps. He's really he
I'm
started
in
that
the
whole
Edge.
scene.
Yeah, but he also has like one of those paint-ons.
Yeah,
you know what I
he's
mean?
got the paint on goat.
What the fuck is that thing? Yeah.
You ever see that documentary on him? On him and
They Make It Loud.
Yeah, but he was like the most boring one because he's just like playing. He's like, listen,
He's like, look at this pedal I have.
Yeah.
It does all the work.
And he's like, here's without the pedal. It's just like.
Yeah. All right. I would like to bring back, now this is exciting because Eric the bagpiper at the beginning of the show was playing a Scottish bagpipe, which is obviously disrespectful to the Irish.
Right.
But now for we're going to have him perform a song with the Irish bagpipe. So let's welcome him, and he's going to take my spot, or is he going to take Jay's spot? Jay?
He has to sit, right?
Jay, can you get on all fours, Jay? And
you can stand next to him.
Vic or
That
Tim?
was strong, look.
Vic or
This
Tim,
is-
what's your favorite band where the guitars sound like
Question time
bagpipes?
is over.
He's taking a moment to set up.
I have a good Big Country.
Exactly.
There we go. That's right.
All right, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Well, we'll be
with
back
more
after
show.
after
the song.
After the song.
Yeah.
So Natasha, hang out.
No one's gonna hear
not
him.
clear.
No one's going to hear him.
Can we make sure we can see his pipes?
They've got it.
Fair enough.
I think. Oh, actually, they don't got it. Yeah, let's see those pipes. Wes.
That was Oh Danny Boy. I'm sure everyone recognizes the popular Irish anthem. I don't know if you guys want another one.
Yeah.
All right, one more. This is not technically Irish, but this is one of the most popularly requested tunes on the Irish bagpipe, and I'm sure you recognize it, so I won't even tell you what it is.
back? Well, we never left.
My God, the
Oh, cool.
details on this outfit. Look at this peacock on the chapeau.
Oh, a chapeau, nice.
Wow.
But you know the name of the hat? It's called a chapeau.
The hat is called a Glengarry, which is Scottish.
Okay. So
You sell a lot of real estate.
Are you familiar with Miss Lyonne?
Oh, no.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Natasha. How's it going?
Bagpiper.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a bagpiper, but
I gotta say, I
Never
like
know.
the Irish one better. I think
I do too. It's like it seems calmer.
it's not as ear-piercingly. I guess maybe for a big outdoor crowd, you want the Scottish, but that was
The Irish bagpipe, it sounds a little bit less like a dying duck. That is
yeah.
And you were doing this move. Sorry to steal your question here, Doug, because you whispered it to me. But you were doing this move where you were changing the octave by taking it off your knee. Is that
So
what's
the octave
happening?
is actually adjusted by pressure. Removing from the knee, it's only for the lowest note.
Oh.
So normally this part of the instrument is called the chanter, which creates the melody.
I don't know if he's on
Normally
mic, is he?
it's closed on the knee, otherwise the pitch will be off. For the lowest note, it needs to be lifted up. It's called popping.
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 And Jay, are you enjoying yourself on the ground? Are you gonna crawl around?
Yeah, should I stay here?
I think we can ask. Thank Eric, the bagpiper, for his time, and I'm sure you've got much on the. What's the rest of the big day looking like?
The rest of the day is piping all day and all night.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah. Are you gonna be
baby.
somewhere in LA tonight, piping publicly?
Yeah, I'll be in West LA, and then I'll be in Seal Beach, and then Huntington Beach.
Holy cow!
Whoa.
Look at that.
Do you pipe
This is
throughout
his
the year, or
years.
is this your
his
big day and then you're done like Santa Claus?
Funerals?
Well, I'm kind of like Santa Claus, but bonus on the side.
You don't do funerals like when
Yeah,
Irish
so
guys die? Yeah.
unfortunately, this is the day for the parties, and all throughout the rest of the year, it's just funerals.
Depressing.
Oh no!
what a fucking treat.
That's a good movie
yeah.
idea. Funeral piper.
Yeah.
Funeral pipe. Boom.
Let's do it.
Green light.
Weddings are nice.
I'm the funeral piper. My life is so depressing. I just go to funerals.
Except for St. Patrick's Day.
Except for
This is
St. Patrick's
This is the
Day.
one day when I recharge my cheer and joy.
Yeah, you
All
got to
throughout
do
the rest of the year, it's,
policeman's.
Are you a
funerals, too.
depressive by nature?
Am I would say I'm pretty neutral.
Oh,
by
good.
nature.
Good to know. That's good. 'Cause you got to be to play all those funerals, I bet.
Yeah.
Does tend to bring one down.
All right. Well, yes, it is. It's but you know, life is beautiful because.
Roberto Benigni says so.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry to finish your sentence.
That's exactly
Yes.
what I was going to say.
Yes.
Leprechauns.
Well, leprechauns bring us nothing but joy.
That's true.
Let's bring Jay the Leprechaun back into your chair, and thank you, Eric, for
thank you so
coming
much.
down.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eric.
Very good.
I would like to request your
Fun.
presence at my funeral.
I'll be there.
Can never start
nice.
planning too soon.
And
You know
you're
what I mean?
invited. And
Thank
you're
you.
invited. Tori, we'll see what the list is looking like. You guys are definitely on there. You're going to
Have
be
a great day.
pallbearers.
Open cast,
You know it, dog.
face down or up?
Open casket. Face
Face
down.
down.
That's really funny.
Massage table style.
Yeah. If you want to peek, there's a hole in the bottom.
It's open on the bottom.
I think that's the funniest image from my show, our show, Awesome Show, is me, my funeral. Right. My face is all puffy.
Oh yeah,
You should bring that up. Can you bring that
your
up?
mouth is open.
Yeah, they like dress me all up. Oh my heavens! All right, Pat, you're still there.
Yes, I am.
By the way, your YouTube is exploded. Like it's just so fun. And I watched the whole. They do what are your thoughts on the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, 2 thumbs down.
Yeah.
I mean, I hook up with some of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You have a
Like-
relationship with them.
Like peak John Frusciante, you know what I'm saying? I get in there, but I don't know about like musically.
I once saw the lead singer. What's his name?
Anthony
Kiedis. Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah.
I saw him at a Lakers game.
Ooh.
Like I was
Yeah.
VIP-ing it at the Lakers game years ago with John C. And he looked at me, but kind of like embarrassed. He was like, "I dig your shit, man." But I think he knew that I probably don't dig his shit. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that must be awkward because they seem like they're sort of like hip enough to like hip things,
Yeah, exactly.
but know that they're
They
mainstream.
can't get
That's an
across
awkward
that
spot.
finish line of actually making good shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not a fan at all.
I'll tell you what I don't love: jumping. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of jumping involved in the
There's no
performance.
shirts too.
Yeah, but also they seem like not terrible guys, kind of.
Yeah.
But then
Doug can vouch for this, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I edited their promo because they wanted a Tim and Eric style look to their.
See that? I like that they didn't even go to Tim.
Anyways, let's get back.
Yeah, I just don't understand this song.
What's our number third? What's our number
They got some
third?
good-
What's
they
our
got some
third?
fun
Oh, it's fun. It was good.
They got
yeah.
some fun.
Under the bridge, nobody's mad at it.
Not
You know what I mean?
Fun. The early stuff's cool.
That sound. That's the sound
Right.
that's
It
weird.
really makes you not like California.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers
It's
turn
not
you.
selling you.
Oh, that's a terrible song.
Yeah.
That Californication.
Well, the song that Pat did was Danny California. If you want to go on Pat's YouTube, what's the name of your show? What's it
What
called?
makes this song stink?
What makes this song stink? And he does a 40-minute like deep dive into why the song Danny California by the Red Hot Chili Peppers stinks. And
Oh,
it's
great.
really entertaining.
That's fun.
But
Yeah.
so check that.
Natasha, I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
just from the limited, I know about you.
You know what I said to Natasha on our little text or DM? I said, I guarantee a good time.
Yeah, I am having a really nice time.
Good. Pat,
Here's a couple of
number
things I
3.
found out. California number 3, it's tough. This one is like, because I always like to try to find like, I've always wondered, is Numb a good song or a bad song? And I kind of think Numb. I kind of think I'm into Numb. I don't know. I want to take your temperature on Numb.
Wait, what's Numb?
Numb is like the
Numb. It's the one.
By
it's
who?
This one.
That's
Here
like
you go.
90. Yeah.
You too.
Whereas like they're smacking his face and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the Edge's song. So the Edge just
I
kind
like
of
when the
does
Edge.
like.
It's like when Keith Richards takes over.
By the way, this is a good vibe for him because this is actually who he is.
He's like, in the video, I want girls licking my face.
Yeah.
Directing it.
I think I like this song too.
Yeah, Numb's good. So, but like some people will say that it's bad. So I actually want to defend Numb because, I feel like it's the Edge's moment. He kind of got
Is
a
that the one
screw
that goes
job
like,
in the
don't
mix.
talk, don't look, don't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's stupid, but Brian Eno's involved. It
Yeah.
sounds really cool. And, I think it's way better than,
Not to be an old Jewish man, but there's a musician.
Brian Eno. Well, I wonder what Brian Eno's thing is because they're like, Brian, what are you doing with you too? It's just the worst.
He's like,
"Yeah,
baby,
fuck
making
it."
money,
What do you
baby.
think I'm doing?
I'm Brian
Cashing
Eno,
some checks.
bitch. You know?
What do you think everyone's buying my ambient records? What do you think that's paying for my big estate?
Yeah.
Back to the Chai Peps. I'm pretty sure Brian Eno said no to the Chili Peppers.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
smart.
think so.
But Ruben's in there.
Oh yeah, Rick. I mean, it's unbelievable how I don't know what he does. Nobody does. He doesn't
sits in
touch the
that-
board.
Sits in that
He
yoga
strokes his
pose.
beard.
Lives in
Maybe.
Hawaii, right?
No, he's in Malibu.
Really?
Yeah. You know where his complex is? It's it's old Robbie Robertson's spot, where the band used to jam, the Shangri-La that you can see in The Last Waltz. All right.
Why so dead face? That felt like all things that would make your eyebrows move.
I know.
but
He's just like
not you. Yeah. You're like,
so we like
I fucking
Numb. What
hate
record
The
is-
Last Waltz. No one ever says that.
What record is Numb on? Is that on Pop?
Rattling
Zooropa.
Oh.
Zooropa.
Ah, no.
See, I like. See, I'm all on. I'm on the YouTube train up until maybe Pop or Zooropa.
I came
like
up
that
with the.
I like that
Go
they
ahead.
went into this weird like Bowie, Berlin phase. Where they just got they took some big chances and tried stuff. I'm on U2's side.
I'm on
Up to a
YouTube's side
point.
too.
That's legal.
Octane Baby's
Yeah.
good.
I like REM. You remember that time when REM and U2 were just like the biggest bands in the world, and they almost like there was a moment when they actually did a song together. I think.
No, then
Oh,
when they got into
man.
that fist fight about who was the best.
I came up with this game
Show
called
just-
Slightly Better.
You know the tone of the show just completely changed.
Just now?
it?
Yeah, the air
hear his
change.
game.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was because you added yourself as a fan, and then nobody knew what was going to happen.
And
moving
everyone's like,
forward.
"Should I say something? Is
Well,
he
here's-
setting me up?"
They were like, Tim's really out on a limb here, but like, let's go with
Jay's
it.
gonna go.
We
Yeah, me
trust him."
too. I'm gonna go. What are you, a fucking asshole?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I came up with the game, and U2's the hardest one for me to figure it out. So the game's called Slightly Better, Slightly Worse.
Okay.
So it's like, and you just name anything, and then you got to name something slightly better, slightly worse. So U2's like the hardest one for me to try to figure out what's slightly better than U2, what's slightly worse. And it could be like a sandwich, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know who's slightly better. Like, is REM for me is slightly better than U2, I think.
Yeah.
I agree.
Slightly worse.
I think
I think far
REM's
better.
cool because
I
they
think
got
REM's
out.
way better
They
than- I
like
like REM a lot.
saw
Way
their
better.
exit ramp and they were like, "We're done. We did it. We did as much as we could. We're gonna go out on top."
Do you think Mike Mills and Adam Clayton ever get together? You know, just talk about it.
Talk about their
Like,
bass tones.
Yeah, just talk about their bass tone. Adam Clayton has the easiest gig in the world. He stands over there. He just don't.
Thumping away.
He looks like Adam Clayton. You know,
Yeah, he's got those little granny glasses and the vest.
Natasha.
Yes,
who-
dear.
if you had to bang you two, what order would you go in?
She can speak that way, but you
Yeah,
can't
don't
speak
know
that
the
way to
rules,
her.
baby. They didn't send you the list.
No, come on.
You said that you were ready to jump on.
I know she can talk that way, but not you.
This is what's happening. You're living out there in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And you didn't get the list of rules. You know what I mean?
All right, how about
Just
this?
ask me a
about-
question. If I have to sleep with, not bang.
Yeah,
if
bang
I have
is-
to, if
Bing, bang,
I
boom.
were
Light the
to
candle.
choose to
light the
sleep with
candle.
somebody in you two, who would I
Now
sleep
we
with?
got right.
That's the question?
Yeah, like who are you lighting the candle with first, and then like go
Yeah.
like your preference. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
Like, but
based
you
on
have
that
to- you have to pick
video,
four.
it did feel like the Edge was into some weird shit, and I kind of back it. Like,
Okay.
yeah, just because it just seemed like, oh, this is what you're choosing to do on your solo. He feels like, you know, he's a man really struggling to be free, and I'm inclined to want
I
to
mean,
help
we all
him.
know that Bono's last. That's all we need.
That's
to know.
all I know. I honestly, I couldn't even really tell you who else is in the band. If you showed me pictures, and I could tell you more specifically.
Any more hugging?
I think I only know those two.
Well, let's be a little more respectful, okay?
Yeah, I'm
right.
sorry about that. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's okay, honey. It's
Thank
okay.
you.
We're all learning together.
Hey, by the
as
way,
a
we
team.
have Pat.
Yeah.
Pat.
Natasha, nice to meet you. Who would you do in you two?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Can we say thank you, Pat, and go on a high note?
Wait,
Oh
let's play
man,
this.
that
Oh,
just
let's
gave
play
me
this
the
game.
curtains.
No,
That's-
no,
that's
you're good.
curtains.
It's the game's done.
I have a
no,
game,
no.
actually. I have a
ready for
quick
this
game
game.
that I invented minutes before the show today. You want to play this? It's called Natasha Lyonne or Sierra Leone.
Oh, interesting. Is that a real?
Yeah.
That's a real game
We're
online.
like fucking Jimmy Fallon over here. Ready?
Yeah.
Pat, you're our contestant.
Okay.
I don't think it's fair for you to play.
Poor Pat.
Okay.
Let's get the theme music for the. This Leone is on the Atlantic Ocean.
What are they?
This Leone is on the Atlantic Ocean.
The other Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Okay, season 2 of this Leone's show, Russian Doll, will premiere on April on Netflix.
Natasha Lyonne.
This
'cause I
Leone's
watched
capital, Freetown, was founded in 1787.
it. I'm gonna go with what's the other one?
Sierra!
Sierra.
This Leone made her feature film debut in 1986 with a small uncredited appearance in Heartburn.
That's NL. Natasha.
Yeah.
There you go. This Leone owes its name to the 15th century Portuguese explorer Pedro.
That's me. Come on.
Yeah, I'm going
this is an
SL on
interesting
that.
topic of conversation. This Leone is distantly related to cartoonist Al Jaffe.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, Al Jaffe.
Yeah.
N-
Back of
N-
Mad
Natasha.
Magazine.
That's
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
He's going. I think he won, but let's keep going. Just maybe.
This Leone's drainage pattern is dense. That's a setup if I've
Yeah,
ever seen
poor
one.
Pat. He's
Numerous
still
rivers
reeling.
rise in the well-watered.
Yeah.
Did I dig out yet? Am I still digging out?
Honey, you're okay. You're okay. You're officially okay.
In 2019, this Leone played Mrs. Lort in Honey Boy.
Wow, I did not know that was the character's name until this moment. So that is.
You're gonna start looking at that call sheet.
Yeah.
Hey, you spoiled. You know, he didn't answer yet.
Oh, sorry.
She's such a.
Natasha.
Yeah.
That's correct. So Heartburn, that's Jack. That's Jack.
Yeah, that
Jack
is. That's
Nicholson.
Jack. Norepinephrine.
Here's my Jack Nicholson impression.
Wow. It's so crazy that they're like, we need more jokers, isn't it? It just feels like, did he not crush it? I mean, it's like
Yeah,
he
that
nailed
was
it.
the-
He must
the
be like,
Joker
why
of
are we
the-
still doing this?
I know.
We need more jokers.
Have you been approached to be in all these movies? Do you get?
No, I don't get, you know what I mean? I'm like a real self-made, like we're making a bagpipe movie. That's
Yeah,
the
I
kind
know.
of deals I'm setting up.
Well, but wait, can you talk at all about this Columbo deal? No, I'm sure.
Well,
you
it's
can't.
it's not. You know.
Are we saying thank you, Pat? Are we saying
But-
bye to Pat?
Because it was announced.
Yeah.
So you.
I think people are assuming that it's that, but I'm doing a. Yeah, so Russian Doll comes out 4/20, which is fun. That's like a holiday for you, especially, I'm guessing. And but then I'm gonna go do this show with Ryan Johnson called Poker Face. That's
4/20.
a cool show.
That's not the Columbo.
No.
Okay, so we're not talking about the Columbo.
But that's
that's down the
in
line.
the deep future.
So,
but I do
Poker Face-
love Peter Falk. I always have a. This is where Pat gets confused. Yes, I would enjoy hooking up with Peter Falk.
When do you make the decision to
Yes.
do the raincoat or not? Has that decision been made?
These are the big questions.
Because that's a big question.
It is.
Because it's sort of like it's a big step.
I think you've got to do everything on its own. You know what I mean? So
I agree.
It's with its own integrity. If a raincoat appears, you know what I mean?
It happens.
It happens, but you've got to sort of trust the process.
I would be nervous.
Myself that same question all day.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not playing Columbo anytime soon. I'm just doing things.
And what's Poker Face? A different show.
It's a different show. It's
Completely different show, Vic.
It's another one.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
another
yeah.
Something
show.
else you got to watch,
But does this mean that's it for the Russian Doll?
Oh no.
No?
I mean, we'll see.
How many shows do you need, Natasha?
Well, I mean, this is a new era. It seems like shows are the new movies.
With
or
this
something.
Ukraine business, are we going to keep that show going?
Yeah, well, it is.
There's
It's
gonna be a lot of
it's a
dummies.
wild time. It is. There's a
Has there been
lot of.
have there been meetings where you're on chess discussing this situation?
Yeah, there's a lot of witty commentary, but it is
what it is.
It is what it is. This is the world.
Well, Jay's going to do a little Russian roulette for us later in the right, Jay? Yeah.
Oh, they didn't tell you that?
That's not in the text.
Part of the
No,
show.
we have a firearms. I got a gun.
We got the guy from Rust. He's coming in too.
Oh, he does.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought it was a comedy show.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. The prop master from Rust will be here.
There
Right,
are.
Pat?
That isn't bad.
Can I get a laugh from Pat?
Can we just change the mood?
It's outrageous.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. All right, let's bring in a Zoomer. Pat,
Yes.
I gotta let you go. Get yourself a hoagie or whatever it is. Go down to Wawa, get yourself Goldberg cheese or however you like it. See,
Shots fired.
where are you gonna go tonight? Wait, what's it called in Philly? Come on, anybody.
McGlinchey's.
McGlinchey's.
Now, do they
Yeah.
put the Whiz in the Guinness? What's
They
that
might.
drink called with it's Whiz and Guinness?
You mean cheese whiz?
Yeah.
They should
Whit
make
Whiz.
that
That's
drink.
in Philly, and you put a cheesesteak and say Whit Whiz.
I don't
You ever
know.
get down to
I-
Philly? You live in New York. You
Yeah,
go
I've
down
been
to
there,
Philly,
I've
you
been
go down to
there.
see the Liberty Bell or pay
Yeah,
respects.
yeah,
An Irish
yeah.
cheese bomb, it's called. They put the Whiz in there.
Natasha, if you ever come to Philadelphia, I'll make up for the comments.
Man, I
And,
get
you
it.
know,
It's a vibe. You know what I mean?
I'll get you a cheesesteak. I actually am going to go to Wawa today because I love
Yeah. Of
Wawa.
course.
I really do.
Get a
I
shorty.
really do.
All right,
I will.
Pat.
Tim, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Here, Pat.
Nice to meet you,
I heard
Pat.
it
Thanks
all
for doing
before.
it. We never played his
Nice to
game.
meet you too.
Thanks, Pat.
Bye.
Yep. See
What,
you
the
guys.
game's slightly better, slightly worse
Yeah.
than you two?
We
need to
played
play
around.
He needs to work on that game.
Let's get some hotline. Let's get a hotline.
Yeah, hotline.
Let's talk to.
It's the president-
I think this would be a good topic. for,
Zelensky's calling in to give us the latest.
yeah, Nicholas, are you there? 917 Nicholas.
New Yorker.
Oh,
You're on the Hothead Hotline, Nicholas.
hi. Well, first of all, I wanted to say I am not Irish, but alcoholism has rampaged through my family.
Oh, okay.
That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know, it is okay.
You know, I might have to dip into these scones.
Do it. They've been sitting there. They're very good.
Caller, you better take your shot right now
Yeah,
because
take
Tim's
us
taking
to a
break
lighter place,
Right.
too.
He's,
Sheesh.
he's bored.
Cranberry orange
I had a
scone. That's
quick
interesting. All right, what is it then? What is this? All you wanted to do is make your little Irish drunk joke?
Being a gay, I was always able to see at a young age that this is all an illusion. And my humor comes from the fact that people take this shit that we call life so seriously. And as I've progressed in the world, I've been able to realize that I think we're living in a simulation. I think that's part of the illusion. And do you guys feel that way? And has that shaped the way you view life and comedy in general?
You know what? I'm going to
Especially
turn that
Tim.
over to our special guest because I would think that she would have a perspective on this. Interesting.
I'm not sure how at some point I became a simulation authority. I just want to say that, but this is
well, it's sort of the subject of your
yes,
show, a little bit.
Not the first time in the past 48 hours that I've been asked this question.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
all I
Are you
want to
doing a
say.
lot of press?
Yeah. And it's
How did you fit us in? It's unbelievable you're here, by the way.
You texted me and I wanted to drive over. You know.
Yeah.
God damn it. And so what am I
I'll tell you
trying
one
to
thing
say
that's
to
not a
you?
simulation, this back pain.
Yeah. And I think that's my take is, does it matter? In other words, let's say it is a simulation, you still are walking around with a cane. So on some level, I mean, it's an interesting question. It's probably possible, but I don't know that it sort of really impacts it here now, other than to your point, there should be sort of a sense of humor about the whole thing because, I mean, we live and we die. That is seemingly concrete, although I'm going to try to circumnavigate and find some extra years on the backside.
Yeah.
Which may be possible soon.
Interesting. So do you enjoy existence?
It's funny I think that for so many years, like I tried to get out, I was so self-destructive.
Yeah.
And now I'm a little bit like, I just think I'd like the idea of slowing down, like Peter Falk, let's say, has all these great, like watercolor paintings and stuff. And I feel like that time has sort of left us a little bit. I'd like sort of years to just hang out and read and then come back and do some stuff. It feels like there's this sense of the rush, the impending doom, the mortality, the stress. It's like you cough, is it death? It would be nice to have a little bit less stress around that and that decisions wouldn't feel so high stakes.
I feel very conflicted. My son does this thing. My son's 5.
Yeah.
Am I okay on the shot here? Can we live with this?
I
or is
love
it
it.
bad?
That's good. Right back here.
Looks good.
Because I do need to give my back a break. My son has this thing because life now has become like there's so much packed in, and now with screens and TV, he'll say this thing every once in a while. He's like, "What should I do? What should I do? What should I do?" I'm like,
take out the garbage.
That's sometimes how we feel. Like everything has to be
Mm-hmm.
slotted in. Like it's hard to just be. It's hard to just not do. Like be either recreationally doing stuff with your devices or doing work or thinking about work. And it's hard to kind of just. I don't know how to fit in like recreation and just not working or not keeping my mind busy. Like I guess when I'm taking a shower, that's about it.
Yeah, and the trick of it is like I think that's the time. Like it would be great if this was done, and then we were kind of ambling around, being like, "Oh, should we go get tacos or something?" I remember that from my youth. That it was more like, and before cell phones, it was like this was the day. Do you know what I mean? And then maybe you'd go back home, and then you'd have maybe a phase 2 at night or something. But it really is. I guess it's the phones make it that everyone's so constantly reachable. Things are so constantly in flux that it's sort of high octane all the time.
Yeah,
and
you're kind of on call. Like
that laziness, I think, is where you...
that's where some good ideas come, too.
Kind of, yeah. And just like where you feel like, oh, this is life. Like there's sometimes a feeling of just like, when does the life part of life happen? And then there's always this, terror around decisions, like back of sort of these ideas, whether it's short, like string theory, whatever, multiverse, blah, 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 for the show. It is kind of this question of a sort of choose your own adventure, like when there are forks in the road and you're like, oh, I should go right, or like, this is, or I'm going to stay together, I'm going to break up. And it's like, wouldn't it be great to have time to sort of try both? You know what I mean? Like, it's just also stressful, kind of.
Do you wish there were
because time's so limited.
Do you wish there were like multiple versions of you?
I mean...
That's interesting.
Yeah, like, or just...
Multiplicity?
Yeah, I mean, like some sort of a universe splitter where you could sort of like, see both. There's this great writer, Ted Chiang. He's the guy that the basis of Arrival, the movie.
Oh, that's a
And
good
he wrote
movie.
this book called Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. Like it's a short story in one of his books, but it's just, it's that kind of idea. Like we have sort of these choices, and then throughout the day, you're like, do I go right? Do I go left? So I think it's less that I want to live forever. It's more like the nature of time being so on our shoulders all the time is just so stressful. Like if you could just remove time, it just would be a lot more relaxing.
How does Jay do it?
Jay, well, I was going to say, Jay, you must be going, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, this
is a
must be
little over
tricky
my
for you.
head.
A little bit over your hat
Whoa.
there.
I just think, honestly, YOLO. Like, this is
Yeah,
it.
there it is.
Get it while you can.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
I don't believe in any of that hocus pocus things besides this reality.
Yeah, he's like a Ram Dass, this kid. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Let's take a zoomer now because.
All right,
Bip.
Bip, are you there? Are you really in Ireland,
I love when the show slows down. I love when it speeds up. I love when we.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, there he is again.
Actually, Jay,
Did we talk to Bip?
We sure did.
Oh, no, this is Bip. Sorry, it takes a second.
I'll say that.
There's a lag.
I'll try to squeeze that.
This is Bip here. Hello.
Here's
More
Bip.
newsies.
Bip, where are you calling from again?
Galway in Ireland.
There
Go
we
away.
go.
Really?
It's an
Go away.
international show. Now, is your
I love
show an
your,
international show in that respect? Can people in other countries see it?
Yes, it is international, dear. Thank you. Please do watch it out there.
The internet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you imagine that you're
I love the
promoting
slums
Russian
of
Doll on my
Beverly
little
Hills.
show?
That's a favorite of mine.
Oh, wow. Thank you. And look at that.
Yeah.
We're both redheads, which is nice.
Well, I'm blonde. I have a red beard.
Oh, okay.
I have a ginger beard.
Yes, you do.
At least you don't have a ginger beard.
Yeah, that I know of. It could grow in if I get all that extra time.
Imagine you with those whiskers.
Yes, time to read books with my beard.
I like that laugh. It's like a Seth Rogen laugh.
Yeah, I just published a book.
Cool. What's it called?
Norse to the Future. It's written in the Irish comedic writing style. I'm a big fan of Irish comedic writers like Flann O'Brien and John Kennedy Toole. He's Irish American. But,
Oh, right, Confederacy of Dunces.
Is that? I never thought of him as an Irish writer, but there you have it. Will they ever make that into a movie? It always
They've
is. That's,
tried.
They've tried, and
I did this
everyone
reading once
dies. They
years
get
ago for
attached to it.
Huh? Everyone dies?
All the leads that get attached to it die. Like at first it was
Chris Farley,
John Candy, then Chris Farley. What's his name?
Phil.
Who?
Go
Philip
ahead.
Seymour Hoffman. What about Zach Galifianakis was going to do it too?
Oh,
He
yeah, he'd
died
be good.
this morning.
Damn. Sucks.
He was in
DeVito? Wasn't Danny DeVito attached to it?
No, get out of here.
Nick.
You know what, I always
Offerman
thought this is
did
very
a-
interesting.
Are you just listing people that are dead in Ireland, but aren't, that we haven't heard of yet? Because that's just getting scarier. By the time you're like, Nick Offerman, and we're like,
Yeah. So, should I? It's the Confederacy of Dunces curse. That's what
It
they're
is.
saying.
But Nick Offerman played Ignatius in a play production of Confederacy of Dunces, and he looks perfect for the role.
I'm more into Nick Honorman, Doug.
I did
always
one
thought
in
Danny
the 90s at some weird, like, Nantucket Film Festival. It was like Mos Def, Will Ferrell, Olympia Dukakis. I don't remember who. I think Paul Rudd. We were like all on a stage, and we did like a live reading of it. And that was meant to be, I guess, a movie someday.
It seems like one of those things
never
that just
happened.
needs to just
Oh,
be a
and
book. Like, stop trying to crack that code,
Yeah.
right?
Did you play the girlfriend in it?
I think so, maybe. I'm trying to remember. I mean, this is decades
Who else
ago
would she
now.
play?
Yeah.
I don't know. The hot
Well, there's
dog
the mother
vendor?
part, but that probably would have been
What are the
eliminated.
Well, and also 20 years ago, you know, I'm a
Right.
baby.
Doug, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, sir, what a pleasure it is to talk to an Irishman today.
Congratulations on your book.
And your big day, that's St. Patrick's
Thank you
Day.
very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can we
Happy
take?
St.
Let's take
Patrick's
a let's take a zoomer, a lady zoomer, please, because
Thanks, Bip.
there's a negative reputation about this show that's
I
a bunch of
know.
guys with beards.
It's unfortunately
Okay,
true. Max has a woman with him, so that counts, right?
Hey
Does she
guys.
speak? Does she speak?
Yeah, she speaks. Yeah, we're on. This is Evan. We saw. I saw your retweet about getting more movie theaters for the Oscar special, and so I reached out to my local neighborhood theater, and got them on
Here
board.
in Oakland.
Oh, in Oakland, California.
Oh,
The new
fantastic.
theater.
Well, they should contact the authorities.
Yeah. we're in the process. So
Okay, good.
Buy tickets now.
it's all booked. And I think we're going to have it hopefully on the High Network website pretty soon. So if anyone's in the Bay Area, we need to sell a bunch of tickets to convince them that it's worth it and that we should do it again next
Well, the
year.
Bay Area is a big area for me, so that should be no
So
problem.
come out to Oakland, New Parkway Theater. We're going to have unlimited appetizers and
Unlimited appetizers.
Are you sure you want to commit to that? Because that could get expensive.
The appetizer is popcorn.
and we got a bunch of couches, and it's going to be a great time. So yeah, come
This
out.
is some Bay Area shit, Northern California.
Thanks, Max and
All right,
friends.
thanks, Max.
Oh, it looks like this might be Amelia. Amelia on the Hothead Hotline.
My daughter?
Could be. Amelia, are you there? 708.
That wouldn't be my daughter.
Hello?
Hi, Amelia. You are on the air.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm doing well. You know, I'm just like celebrating St. Patrick's Day the way that I always do, which is blasting Thin Lizzy, a rock legend.
Oh, yes.
Black Rose.
That's a real band.
Great.
They're Irish, huh?
Yeah, that's a real
I just
band.
felt like it needed a moment of respect on this day of days. You know, like this is real deal Irish shit.
I think Phil Lynotte's
Great.
the only Irish guy in the band. I think could be
No,
wrong.
they're from
right?
Ireland,
Right?
Look at Vic coming in
See
here
this?
with his,
See, Doug knows.
with his music college.
Phil Lynotte's
Not
solo
Irish
album is
enough.
very good. The King's Call with Mark Knopfler.
I thought it was Lane.
Phil, I don't know how to say it. I didn't even know how to say her name. I was
Oh
saying,
my God.
I was
That,
pronouncing
yeah,
it wrong.
Solo in Soho.
Wait, what about
Solo
the main
in
guy?
Soho, that record.
Phil
Lynott.
Lynott. Is it Lynott?
All right.
Anyway, who cares?
I zoned out.
They're formed in Dublin.
I know when to
69.
stop
They're
thinking.
Irish.
Well, what else is happening with you, caller?
Yes.
With me,
You have anything to
you
say to
know,
Natasha here?
Natasha, I'm a big fan.
Oh, thanks.
Very happy to see you on the show today. Yeah, let me think. Hold on one second. I did have something lined up. Swear to
That's
God,
great.
so
I'm happy
sorry.
to talk about Thin Lizzy.
Not so thin anymore.
So I wanted to ask.
That's a great statue. Ever seen that statue of him?
Yeah.
That's a great statue.
In Ireland, they have
Yeah,
a
it's
statue.
in Ireland, right?
Yeah.
Is he the Boysen back in town?
Yeah.
Yeah, the boys are
They're
back in
great.
town.
Not for me.
They're a good band.
How about
Yeah.
what's up
Running
with
back.
in the Zoom room?
Yeah,
What's up
running
with
back.
Brianna?
That whole record.
Well, I
Brianna-
guess have any of you ever heard the title track on Black Rose, their album? So it's called Roshin Dub, and it's like a huge, like Irish, you know, pride anthem thing. And it's really badass. And I feel like, you know, it weaves like traditional songs and Irish myths with like cultural icons. Shouts out Van Morrison and Oscar Wilde. And it's just like super epic. And, you know, if you're looking for like, you know, maybe not like the traditional way to
fading.
celebrate St.
This is
Patrick's
hard.
Day, something alternative,
getting
just
hard.
give it a shot.
Okay.
It's a really good, I recommend it.
Brianna in the
Thanks,
Zoom.
Amelia.
What are you working on, Brianna?
Thanks, Amelia. Take care.
Vic, I get, you know, do you ever get two bands mixed up? Like, you kind of put them in the same category? I get T-Rex and Thin Lizzy.
No
I feel like
way.
they're the same band.
So diff.
But
T-Rex is
just 'cause I
mainly just
don't-
Mark Bolan. You know, it's a
How?
I respect
Wait,
that.
what were you
I'm
right?
standing up
Yeah.
for you.
Like, you know, like maybe you'll put Foreigner and like Kansas in the same.
Yeah, or
you know what I'm
Nazareth,
saying? Like,
yeah.
You know
classic
what's
rock
funny
bands,
is
I mix them
Kansas
up.
Kansas has a greatest hits album, and it drops off dramatically after two tracks. You got what?
Like, you know, that
Dust
band.
Dust in the Wind.
Yeah.
And then there's another known one, but then it becomes like, I'm going to fill this
Like
out with something. I don't know.
1992.
REO Speedwagon
Yeah.
and like
Li-
Stitch.
Right.
You
Little-
know, like the same band.
Little Girl in Bloom. That's a great.
I'm
Thin
not saying
Lizzy.
you're
REO?
bad. I just
Is that
get these
REO?
bands
Yeah.
mixed up.
I don't think I know.
My
that.
mom lives in Palm
Yeah.
Springs, and she
Yeah.
goes, she's over the other couple weeks ago. She goes, I'm seeing some group called, I'm not kidding. She goes, I'm seeing some group called Speedwagon, something Speedwagon. She goes, you're seeing REO Speedwagon, Mom. Oh, are they good? I go, not really, but
But have fun.
Not today.
have a good time. Where's a Brianna? I saw La Brianna. A Brianna.
I keep being muted and unmuted. Hi
Oh, hey,
everyone,
Brianna.
Natasha. It's an honor to be in this
Zoom room proximity to you. Wow.
Hi, Brianna. How are you doing?
She's in the archives
Look how
now.
cool. Folk music archives.
Look at that.
Wow.
I'm in the right wing of the archive today. Yeah, we just
Ooh, the right wing of the archives is very, very controversial
strong
part.
statement.
I love those right wing folkies. You know? They had the Woody Guthrie guitar with this guitar hates communism.
Good one, Tim. I get it.
Shame on me. We just got a cart of 45s from Merge Records. We're Merge Records, like I guess official archive. So I'm just sifting through them, seeing what we have, and just
pull out one at random.
Got any
Let's see what we
Polvo
got.
in there?
Cool gig.
Wow.
I love it. I'm one of the few brown ones, so I think it's job security.
Whoa. This is a very cool job.
Whoa.
There it
Wait,
is.
did you say Merge Records?
Uh-huh.
Merge.
Yeah, they're
really?
they're in Durham. Durham,
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Well,
But
that
that's
looks
not-
like
I
an
wouldn't
old
consider
jazz
that folk
record or
music. That's like
Yeah.
punk rock, punk.
You have some
punk-
Alan Lomax
They
in
got
there?
some great stuff. You got
Yeah.
Superchunk. Mac from Superchunk
Superchunk.
started that record.
Oh,
label.
that's right. Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
got
I
one
really
of my
like
favorite
that
bands,
art.
Polvo,
Don't you
is
love
on
that
there.
art in the background?
Yeah.
Look, that's really cool.
It's an
Anyways.
original. Yeah, they painted it as just like hanging out. The archives are a magical place to be. It's a weird mix of stuff. Like we've got clan stuff, but then we have like Merge Records, and then we have
Clam?
Clan. The Ku Klux Klan?
Wu-Tang.
What city are you
Johnny
in?
Rebel.
I live in Durham, and then
Oh, I
I'm in
see.
Chapel Hill.
Got it.
Yeah.
Those cities are all
It's always
kind
a
of
good time.
pockmarked around each other.
Chapel Hill's a big
Yeah.
band city,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
What was
yeah.
that record you pulled? You didn't say it, did you?
Oh,
Chapel Hill's
There you go.
REM, isn't it?
No, they're in.
Or is it Let's Active?
No, they're
They're
from
Athens.
Athens.
it's from Boone Record Company. It's Union, Kentucky. History Repeats Itself. Buddy Stracher.
Cool.
See that one?
Okay, so that's not Merge Records.
No, they have like a
They
bunch of.
Gave
I
you
think it was
stuff
just, like,
that they were
chilling
going to
in
give to the thrift
office.
store. They just dropped it off. I see.
And they're having me appraise it. It's a cool job. I enjoy it. But yeah, Tim, you were just in North Carolina, and I missed you, so I'm
I
sorry.
was in North
That's a bummer.
Carolina. Can I tell a little story? You'll appreciate.
Please.
I think you'll appreciate this.
Thanks, Brianna.
We had this
Yeah.
band, this woman on a few weeks ago on the show named Sasami, who's fantastic, blowing up right now. She's singer-songwriter, but her new record has this like deep hardcore metal influence to it. So she's got this metal band that plays with her. And I'm in North Carolina with Eric, and we're working on this little commercial. We're doing a commercial, which is, our day job sometimes. And I see on Twitter that she's playing in Charlotte, North Carolina, like that night. I'm like, can we come? She says, yeah, come. And they're playing in this like little, maybe like 200 kids, like a little divey, not tiny, Jay, but decent size. Not like you, not like a leopard.
Hey.
And so Eric and I roll up to this club. It's I can't remember the name of it. It's whatever.
Knocking on heaven's door.
And you get recognized probably. You step out the street, people are bing, bang, boom.
Yeah, but they're scared to say so, which I like.
But Eric and I roll up there, and immediately it's like, this is our crowd. Wow. And it's like, there's these punk kids, like punk rock kids kind of everywhere. Mm-hmm. And it's just like wild. What are we doing at this little random club on a Tuesday night in Charlotte, North Carolina? And we go in, and it had a great time. And this band opened up for them called Zulu. Matt, do you have any Zulu?
I'm aware.
Do you have any Zulu? These guys were it was insane. It was these young African-American guys and a female drummer playing some of the heaviest, scariest, hardcore like metal that I've ever seen in my life.
I do like some of their songs. Huh.
Hey, watch this. Watch these guys. I became an instant fan.
Thank you, Tim.
Watch this shit. It's fucking heavy. You wouldn't think I'd like this kind of stuff, but wait. A lot of big intros.
This is the main guy, Anaya?
I don't know.
Good style, good style.
You sure about that drummer, T?
Yeah, that's a girl.
Whoa, there they go.
Oh, shit.
Can you imagine me and Big Eric in this little club while this is going on?
I actually can, yes.
Have you ever been in a mosh pit, Tim?
No, I stay out. But, and there we were, and there's this girl there, young girl, wearing a Tim and Eric shirt from our tour. And there we are. It was the most surreal, weird thing.
Oh, this is great. I find the same thing very
It was very
relaxing, yeah.
life affirming.
Yeah.
To be there and to see that people are still making stuff and going out, getting aggressive. All right, thank you. So we got to get
Cool band.
Zulu
They're gonna be
in.
on.
They're gonna come in
Yeah.
and
Whole
they're gonna
band.
play in this room.
The whole band.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Say again?
In this room?
In this room.
Yeah, underneath the table. We're gonna get them down under the. Jay, go under the table. See what that's like. See if that's anything.
Check it out under there.
No, seems like a leprechaun would go under a table.
You might find some gold coins in
Yeah.
there. You never know.
It's okay. You can stay.
Leave Jay
Considering
alone.
it.
Why don't we
Done enough.
take a couple more calls and then we'll get you get an appointment, don't you?
Oh, I do.
You have
Let
to
me see what
leave
time
at
it
any
is.
time. It's 11:50.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a 12:30. That's
it-
life in the fast
Is it on?
lane.
Yes. Is it a virtual experience or
Yeah,
is it in
it's a
person?
Zoom.
Okay. And you heading back to New York tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
But soon.
Dan Bo,
Oh,
are
but
you
this
there?
is my last Thursday.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Dan Bo, are you there?
Hello.
Dan Bo has
Lambo?
a serious subject, so let's move
Oh,
on.
good. Let's
Can
go
you
out
hear
on a
me all
serious
right?
note.
Well, we're gonna do two more. We'll have fun one after that.
I'll be quick. Can I? Can you hear me all right?
Give me your sob
hear me
story,
all right?
pal.
Yeah, here we go.
What?
Hi.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
What?
Okay.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like I'm laggy. I apologize. I just wanted to thank you. I celebrated my 8 years clean sober from heroin last week.
Whoa. Holy shit.
And when I was at my darkest times, like when I was at detox, I'd get the Tim and Eric awesome show on DVD and watch it. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. Love you, Natasha. Love you all. Thank you, Dick and Doug, and doing all you do. And that's it. It
Congratulations.
feels weird
That's
because
awesome,
I'm still not perfect, but I love you all. So thank you. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Eric.
Has your life got? Is your life better now or worse?
Definitely, yeah.
Good.
I'm not perfect. I'm still working on myself, like we all are. But yeah, definitely able to move forward and thrive and make.
You get roped into
not
that
be
whole
hijacked by
conversation
a
too
drug.
much.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, well, first of all, congratulations. That's great. I'm so happy to
Thank
hear
you.
it.
Thank you, Natasha.
No, I would just say the right and human amount. I mean, I just think that everybody is
How's the
going
rush?
through stuff so
Yeah.
consistently,
Yeah.
it seems like, that it just seems somewhat, it's just nice that people speak about it, I guess, openly.
It
or
is.
something.
It is out of the closet, as
Yeah.
they say. It is a perfectly normal and acceptable.
Stigmatizing and I that's where I've encouraged people. I got out of it like right when fentanyl was starting to kind of like.
Oh, yes.
So I have a lot of people that are on my phone that can't answer their calls anymore because they're not here anymore. So
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for being around in my life and.
Well, our
it's sort
numbers
of a
are
life
our
substance during-
our numbers of fans are so low that we simply cannot afford to lose anybody else.
And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Because I want everyone well, but we need them.
We
here.
need the
You know what I
critical
mean?
mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, and honestly, Tim and Eric stuff and all the comedy that
And my
all
solo
you do, I
work.
mean, it kept
Yeah, mostly the solo stuff.
I saw you. I filmed one of the people that you married in one of your shows, and I still am Facebook friends with them. So you make connections. You have such a wonderful capacity for.
Oh, we've had
community.
marriages, we've had births, we've had
babies. We don't want to
Yeah.
talk about the babies that might grow up to,
I know. I'm worried about these babies that come on this
Yeah.
show that are going to grow up and come after me.
Ah.
I think there's
We'll
going to be a
see.
generation of vengeance.
Honey, you need
Right.
an army of lawyers.
That's a good name for a movie, A Generation of Vengeance.
next to the
That's the
right
bagpipe
wing of
movie.
the archive.
Thanks, Dan Bo.
I just wanted to say that. So I'm so excited for the Oscar special. I'm so excited for everything that you will do. Jay, Matt, Vic, Doug, all of you.
Jay, nice
everyone.
shout out.
Well, thanks. Very nice.
Jay was in a movie with Aubrey Plaza called Ingrid Goes West, if you're familiar with
Yes,
that.
that's great. Oh, yes, you're great.
That was the
Thank you
last
very
film
much.
he was in.
Yeah, we'll see what
It
happens.
was 2017.
Me and Jay
Yeah.
made
So-
some shorts for Eternal TV.
Oh yeah, Eternal Family.
Those are
Yeah,
wonderful.
check those out.
Those are really
But
fun.
anyway, love you lots. I'm a forever fan. I'm excited and always happy for everything you all do. And just thank you for making great stuff.
All right.
love.
Thanks,
That's
Dave.
awesome.
We love
Great
you.
job.
buddy.
Love you.
Keep with
Keep
you.
eating
you.
well. Enjoy tonight. Go out and get a couple Guinness. I don't know if you drank or not, but
Wait a minute.
maybe. That's a slippery slope.
Hey, wait a minute.
Back.
Keep it clean. Keep it
all
clean.
right.
Oh, well, if he was doing heroin, I mean, I think.
Juice.
Oh, whoa,
okay, now everything's
now
getting confusing.
It's going up and down. It's like, is that wine?
Towards the end, was he saying that the coconut water was red wine colored? Was it coffee?
That was just your glasses. That was just your glasses.
Yeah. Oh, was
Yeah,
it
no, they
clear?
were perfect. It was perfectly normal.
All right. Well, I'm not his sponsor, so who am I
Oh
to
my
say?
heavens! All right, one more call, and then
Yeah.
we'll say adieu, adieu, adieu.
Davis, make it a good one.
I'm here.
Kitty cat.
Hello.
What is this?
Oh,
That
yeah, dude.
producer who does all those? What's that
Bruce.
guy's name from the Bleachers?
No, don't be rude.
Oh,
You're
yes.
rude.
Jack.
Jack, yes,
Natasha,
fun.
Yes, dear.
You have delivered one of my all-time favorite lines from any movie I've ever seen.
Luke,
which is
may the force be with you.
Yeah.
which is when you're sitting in the car in Detroit Rock City and you say, "Bend over," you're looking right at it.
Ah, thank you.
What's this from?
Detroit Rock City. She's sitting in the
Detroit
back
Rock
of the
City.
car
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're getting high, talking about.
I'm
just
Christine,
over-
16, in the
Okay,
Kiss movie.
I missed that movie. That was
Yeah,
during
yeah.
a period of time where I was not seeing movies.
And now, what I want to
Edward
know
Furlong, I
is,
think it's in that.
I thought it was going to be, you think you can take me, you're going to need an army, you're going to take me, I'm Tony Montana, you're fucking with me, you're fucking with the best. I thought that was going to be that.
All right, what you?
Yes,
You wanted
dear.
to know something.
oh, was that line improvised? Is that from the dome, as it were?
Oh, bend over, you're looking right at it. I actually think that was in the script. I'd love to take credit, but hey, it's 20 years ago and I'm doing fine. So it's in the script.
Anyway,
Who
well,
wrote
thank
that,
you for
David
that
Mamet?
line. It's very meaningful.
Yeah, that was David Mamet. He just wrote that line.
He came in and did a little script doctoring.
Yeah.
What's your top 5 movies?
Oh, me?
Yeah, I know it's a terrible question.
What are you, Chris Rock? What is
Thanks, Davis.
what's happening? Bye, nice to meet
No,
you.
who was that guy that did that? Craig Kilborn used to do some kind of
Oh, yeah.
list or
Remember
something.
they asked Billy Joel that too.
5
Like,
questions or something like that?
Yeah, just the
5
normal
questions.
hits. Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Billy Joel, did
Yeah.
you hear about this?
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
making a Billy Joel biopic.
Guess how
But
many
here's
Billy
the
Joel?
twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't get permission to use any of the songs.
Well, maybe that's for the best.
And it's written and directed by the guy that ripped Billy off. Like,
Really?
who signed that? Yeah, in the
Interesting.
first album.
Well-
He's the guy that was responsible for it being real high.
I got to give credit where credit is due to my friend Jeff Baina, who made this joke, which is the name of the movie is Piano Mail. Piano Mail.
Oh my God. Fred loves the Lady Gaga, Lord Google.
I thought you loved it.
No. I've heard that. You're reminding me of it because that's like piano mail.
Yeah.
I mean, 4,000 times.
Fred said that you had a way to describe me.
Which was?
Well,
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Something about Harry Nilsson. Something about that.
Oh, yeah, we sometimes play that game where we, well, we're broken up now, but we talk, I don't know, I would say maybe
You're
more.
in good terms.
Yeah, we're very tight. But yes, we sometimes like to play that game where we kind of cast
Right.
sort of the pals who make jokes in like sort of 60s and 70s music bands
Right.
and who's which band
Yeah.
and which music member. So like, you
That's a
know,
good-
some people, I won't say who now, but like one of the people that we are pals with, we think is Donovan.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then different people. So yes, it may have come up a Harry Nilsson.
Fair enough.
And you.
But you like and respect
What
my
the heck
work.
is that picture?
Oh no, I would say it's a great compliment.
Yeah,
In a way, they're all sort of compliments. It's just sort of like,
Sure.
you know, because it's Fred's game.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like, yes, if the Beatles are at the sort of like eye of this storm, then all these kind of like things that kind of are
Well, who are the Beatles then?
offshoots.
Who are the
I don't
Beatles?
remember.
Wait.
No, man. Who?
You'd have to ask Fred. You should just.
I'll have him on. We'd love to have Fred on.
Right.
We've had him on many
Hasn't he
times.
done this before?
course.
Yes, I feel like he
He's a-
came home
he's
one
an
day
all-
and he was like, "This was so great." He
I
really
think
enjoyed
Tim
it.
would be Peter Tork from the Monkees.
Right. Or Davey with the maracas. I don't know.
I'm thinking.
Hey, wait,
Tork.
look, somebody's made Matt and Tori
Look at
as the
that.
guys from A
Yeah.
Christmas Story.
They're not
That's-
close enough together. Look
That's
how close
great.
together they're sitting. I like
I have
this.
to say, I rank the Christmas Story movie very high.
One of the greats.
That's a great movie.
It is kind of like a perfect movie. Like I can't find anything wrong.
What's a
with
good
it.
Thanksgiving movie? That's your favorite holiday, you said.
Home for the Holidays, Jack Black.
Oh, okay.
Is that a movie?
I don't know that I've ever seen it. But I don't think I remember liking the poster.
No.
Yeah.
It was Cameron Diaz. Maybe find out.
Oh,
who's in
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been sitting here like nerding out. I'm a big Pee Wee fan. You were on the
really?
original show, right?
Yes,
Like
I'm Opal.
That's
Yes,
amazing. Yeah.
yes.
So do you still talk to Paul?
Paul and I are pretty tight.
Yeah?
Like
Oh, okay.
go over there. I love Paul Rubens.
Oh, that's
the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, he's such a sweetheart.
Turkey Hollow is a great Thanksgiving.
Turkey
He's
Hollow.
he's a real angel. I remember when I got out of rehab, like nobody was talking to me because I was not
pariah.
Yeah, I was like a social
Yeah.
pariah, and I remember that Paul took me for like some steak dinner in the valley, and he was kind of like very supportive, and he was like, I remember all this, and you got to remember that I'd known you since you're 6 years old, and I remember that your mom was pretty wild. So like when this stuff was going on with you, I was not surprised, but I'm so happy that you're okay. And I was like,
man.
That's the
it was
best.
just very moving because
And
everything.
he's somebody that had been through some shit too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
So
so
he
he
can
was kind of like, it's okay,
commiserate.
you get out the other side. And
Right.
and so we've always stayed sort of, I wouldn't say we talk every day. And he's also, Paul Rubens is the absolute best at sort of like before, now we all have iPhones, so it's less impressive, but he used to send like GIFs back when they were still rare.
Oh,
You know what I
that's
mean? So
cool.
your birthday would
Yeah.
happen or something, and you get like 20, and it makes you so happy.
You know who I get a
That's the best.
birthday message from every year? Not you, that's for sure.
No, sorry about that.
Jay, no.
Yeah.
What?
Weird Al.
Interesting.
And they're always very personalized,
Yeah.
and it's like a video, and it's like a very sweet thing.
Yeah.
Al, we call him Al.
Yeah.
Not so
He's perfectly
weird
normal
anymore.
in my
He's a
book.
normal guy.
It's the
Normal
weirdos
Al.
out there on the other side of the
Right,
aisle.
right.
Ted Cruz and whoever. Those are the weird ones. All right, it is noon here on the West Coast. We gotta go. I could go all day. That's a lie. I have to lie down. Peace and love to you for coming all this way.
This has been lovely.
Oh, good.
This was very relaxed.
I
I was hoping it would be like this because I enjoy spending time with you.
Yeah.
So this was a
it's
nice
the
way
same.
to do it.
Wouldn't it be odd if it was a bad experience and it would just be this sort of relationship ending? Like next time I would see you, it'd be like, "How's it going?" And they're like, "We get away from that fucking guy."
Can I ask, like, we just got new curtains
I'm
in here.
wrapping it up!
I know, but no one brought them up, though. What do
That
you
was
think
my
of
whole
these
plan
colors?
was to not bring
What do
them
you-
up.
Yeah,
And you spoiled it.
I don't know, I'm just trying to see if we should keep it.
Comes the cane.
We should say Office Hours East, March 26th.
Yes.
We will not be here next week. Office
This
Hours
guy will be
West.
there, though.
Tori,
Tori will
producer
be-
Tori will be
Office Hour. Do you know John Glazer?
Mm-hmm.
John Glazer does our sister show in New York.
Oh, how nice.
Very low ratings.
It's a delight.
Very low viewership.
We'll be back in 2 weeks.
And we'll be back in 2 weeks. Next
Marathon.
Sunday is the 9th annual On Cinema Oscar special. We're going to be delivering another fantastic show. Tickets are on sale now at highnetwork.tv. Russian Doll is coming to Netflix. Before you know it, April. Is it really 420?
420, baby.
Oh, wow.
I
that
don't
is
really think
real.
of it as like a druggy show. Is that just a coincidence?
It is. It's a Wednesday.
Mind expanding show.
It's also Hitler's birthday, so.
And you're going to be in the new Woody coming up soon?
That's what I'm really here for. Yeah.
Nobody Loves You is it called. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
sequel.
called Nobody Loves You
A lot of
anymore.
music.
Yeah.
And Doug is always, big news for Doug. DJ Doug Pound is going to be opening up for Tenacious D in the fall. That's an exciting adventure.
And I'll be here in 2
Check
weeks.
local listings.
And you'll be holding down the
I'll be
fort.
here.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Captain Carlin, Wes, Luke, and Eric the Bagpiper. See him at my funeral, which is coming up next
Oh, man. I'm working my
2028.
eulogy.
How about that?
Yay,
Jay,
thanks, Tim.
and Jay the Leprechaun. Jay, do a jig for us, would you?
Come on.
Get up in there. And
Follow Jay Weingarten on-
Oh,
One
yeah.
of my favorite people on Twitter and Instagram. is
Yeah.
Jay's.
Follow Jay.
Jay's
Jay
jokes
Weingarten.
are always.
Facebook is amazing.
And his Facebook.
All right.
Hooray. Is it done?
I do not sing what I believe.
Hey.
I only give
What?
them facts.
What?
If they believe quite otherwise,
coffee
they
and
still
a
will
tea.
have